Happy Saturday morning, everybody. Welcome on in. The weekend has started. How are you? Good to see everybody so active in chat right at the beginning. I really appreciate that. Momberry was first in chat. Good to see us stumbling in with a caffeinated beverage. Momberry, it's really, really early for you. Wow. Thank you for getting up so early. Good morning to you, my friend. Super Typhon, good morning to you also. Oz Nomad, welcome back, Oz. Really good to see you this morning. Glad to have you back in. My good buddy Frankie Stein. How are you doing, Frankie? I am doing fantastic. I've got my coffee. Just trying to wake up. We're gonna wrap this Between Two Oceans tour up today. Today is the final day. I'm not Between Two Oceans. See, I'm not even awake yet myself. We're gonna wrap up this Connections tour today. Should be wrapping it up today. JP Navigator, welcome back. Good to see you this morning. Coconut, welcome back as well. Good to see you also. The weekend's half over here in the future. Yes, it is, Oz. Welcome to your past. Disco Stu, what's going on? How are you this morning? Good to see you. Speedy, also here. Good to see you too, Speedy. Speedy's a disabled gamer, disabled streamer. He and Fly Lilo, two amazing individuals. Go give Speedy a follow. Great person. Can't wait to catch one of Speedy's streams live. Mulberry's gonna blame the dog for being awake, but credit Scruffy Tam for giving you a reason to do some cub driving. Heck yeah. You started on cutting out a huge project, so you're glad to be watching me on the side. Nice. I didn't realize. Yes, I did. I did know that you were a seamstress. I did know that. You've told me that before. Can only stay for 1.5, 2 hours. Premier League kicks off in a couple hours. Nice. Heck yeah. No problem, Oz. Stay for as long or as little as you can. I appreciate it. Just glad to have you here. Can't stay now. Maybe see you later if you're still on. Have to do the weekend shopping. I totally understand, JP. Totally get it. I did my weekend shopping yesterday, so I totally understand. Welcome back, though. Good to see you again. So I'm going to go ahead and switch to the PC scene really quick. There we go. Here we are. And I am already loaded in at Papa Alpha Kilo Lima, PAKL. Feel free to load in. I do know there were a couple of people on the ground earlier when I checked. Carlos was on the ground, and can't remember the other username I saw. Oh, you're trying to find that mod that fixes multiplayer visibility? Coconut, I think I've got it in my Discord. Let me see if I can find it really quick. I'm pretty sure I have that linked to my Discord. Oz, the time right now, because it's dark over there in Alaska, I've got set at 5:53 a.m., so pretty much 6 a.m. And the weather, I'm on live weather right now. There's a storm system south of us right now, but we shouldn't be involved in it. It was raining when I first loaded in, but it's cleared up a little bit now. So I'm going to stay on live weather unless things get really rough. Dale Pigs, welcome in, my friend. How are you? Ryan Joseph, welcome in. Also, good to see you. Fire Sandy, welcome. Happy Saturday to you. Let's see here. I'm trying to find where did I put that at? Because Wumby is the one that created it. Help questions. There it is. Let's see if I can find it now. Yeah, you know what? I can't find it right now. I'm pretty sure I posted it in my Discord, unless Wumby whispered it to me, and that may be. Blue Spear, what is going on? How are you this morning? Thank you for the first time. Welcome back, excuse me. We are on US East. US East. Glenn Bateman, I see Glenn Bateman loaded in. So I'm going to go ahead and work through my checklist. Like always, since I was gifted the 172X near study level mod, I am going to be running that mod. Just started a long flight for Sky Park. Sky Park's awesome. I like Sky Park. So I will be working through my checklist to get started up. And it looks like we'll need to fly out of runway 25, which is on the opposite side of where I am. Looks like where Glenn is right now. Glenn Bateman is where we'll be starting. So park and brake, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, park and brake is set. Fuel selector valve is set to both. The fuel shutoff valve should be on. Let me double check it. Fuel shutoff valve is in the on position. How's everyone doing this Saturday? Is everyone got big plans for the weekend? Throttle open a quarter, mixture on idle cutoff. Then we're going to flip the master, alternator, and the battery on. Let's get some controls going here. And as you can see with the alternator and the battery on, now I have a couple lights flashing. I've got the vacuum light indicator on, the oil pressure on, and of course that's because I don't have the engine running. But it just shows that the indicators really do work in this mod. It's an amazing mod. Yeah, I don't know that it's in flightsim.to Coconut. I know it's in, I'm pretty sure it's in my Discord somewhere, but my Discord is, I need to reorganize it. All right, let's see here. Beacon on. All right, we're going to switch the fuel pump to on, and let's, again, let me show y'all. So the fuel flow right here is what we're going to be watching. So we're going to turn the fuel pump on, and then we'll bring the fuel mixture up to rich until we see fuel flow. Shamu, thank you for the follow. Oh, cool, Coconut. Awesome, man. I'm glad you found it then. Shamu, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. Good to see you. I hope you're doing well. If you would like to fly along with us, everyone's welcome. No rules, just flight. Just jump in and fly with us. So fuel pump off before I flood this thing out. No plans this weekend? You're going fishing with one of your sons on Monday and Tuesday, going with a professional fishing guide. Nice. That's really cool. All right, so we have fuel flow, mixtures back to idle cutoff, fuel pump is off, ignition start, and then both. Okay, so what we're gonna do here, I'm gonna turn my ignition to start and then slowly bring the idle mixture, the fuel mixture up to rich. And that will fire off the plane, then go back to the both position where both magnetos are operable. So we're good there. All right, advance smoothly to rich. And we're going to set our throttle to 1200 RPM. All right, throttle's at 1200. So we should be good. Yeah, if anyone would like to fly along, this is the beginning airport. It's a great place to start at the beginning, right? So type in exclamation route. It'll give, just like Fire Safety did, it'll give you the ICAO codes of each airport we're going to be visiting today, but it will also give you flight plans. Oh, I didn't, Speedy. I can scroll up. Give me just a second. Man, I am so sorry. I don't know how I missed something that you said. Oh, you had a lot of bugs in the sim? What kind of bugs did you have, CD? I'm sorry to hear that. And I don't know how I missed your stream. Because I was home, really not doing a whole lot. All right, so now before we taxi, we're going to turn on our lights. Turn on our avionics. All right. And we switch to this. We should be good at taxi out now. So I'm going to check my controls first. Let me jump out of the plane, check our controls, make sure everything's working properly. Let's see here. Aileron, full left, full right, not hitting my mic. Everything's nice and smooth. Don't feel any tight spots or anything like that. Cappy Stick, welcome in. Elevator, full down, full up. We're good there. Oops, get my rudder pedals lined up here. Rudder, full left, full right. We're good there. And my flaps are already down, so I'm going to bring the flaps up. And we're good there. Do I know what a sim bridge is? I'm not sure that I do, Fire Sandy. I think I've heard of it, but I'm not really sure I know what a sim bridge is. Sorry. When I think of a sim bridge, I think of a bridge that I can fly under in the sim. So I'll taxi on down to the end of the runway here where everybody else is. But no, I imagine it's something that would bridge some sort of software that would bridge, you know, a mod just based on the name. That's kind of where I think that would be going. Just spawned in, no problem, Coconut. Gonna taxi on down to where everybody else is. Then we'll get in the air. So today's flight plan is going to take us through some of the Alaskan mountains, right in the valleys, and then we'll end up close to Anchorage, but not in Anchorage. And depending on time, we may fly over to Anchorage, and then that's going to be the end of this thing that I've been calling the Connections Tour. And again, thank you for TomosWorld, my good buddy TomosWorld, a German streamer who gave me this flight plan that I modified slightly. And we'll be wrapping this up. I have no clue what my next flights are going to be. I'm still working on that. But by Sunday evening, by tomorrow evening, I'll have something worked out that we'll be flying, even if it's not a series. What's up, Mystery? Thank you for the first time chat. I appreciate that. Good day to you, my friend. How are you? Good to see you. I hope you're well. And if you, Mystery, if you'd like to fly along, please feel free to fly along with us. And that 172 command, basically what it is, it's a lot of people are highly anticipating the release of the 172X mod that makes it a very near study level plane. I've got it, a pre-release, a streamer's pre-release edition of it that the developers gifted to me. And I love how realistic it is. It turns the deluxe version 172 into a excuse me, into a pretty much a study level plane. Wow, look at all the people flying along. Holy crap. Are there any killer mountains? Yes, there are, Fire Sandy. Near the end, you'll see some killer mountains. So I'm gonna wait right here. I'm gonna stop right here. Let everyone have time to taxi on back. You tried doing the aircraft carrier landing and the engines would just cut out to about 5 restarts. Wow. New York landing challenge, crashed into the water. It's not that low. Wow, Speedy, you had a really rough time. Dang, sorry to hear that. And it's, I mean, I'm laughing because you probably, I'm hoping that you thought it was humorous too, but wow, that's rough. So we got several people already loaded in with us today. And again, fly what you want to and fly how you want to. No rules, just flight is how we do things around here. So fly what you want to, fly how you want to. Biggles, what's happening, Biggles? How are you doing? Looks like everybody is back here now. Geoman, who is Coconut, is just loaded in, so he's going to be a little late, but we'll go ahead and take off. I'll make one circuit around the airport just to give Geoman time to catch up. Let's roll, though. It made the stream funny. That's good. That's good. And I'm glad that you have the humor to take it in stride and just laugh, because that's all you can do. I mean, there's no reason in getting all upset and stuff when things go wrong. Laugh about it with your community. That's awesome. I'm glad you got that kind of attitude. All right, we are up, and I'm going to make a left pattern around the airport one time just to give Geo time to get up. Biggles, I hope you're doing well, my friend. Good to see you again. We got a little bit of rain hitting the windshield here. Hopefully it'll clear up. I'm going to turn my lights down a little bit. There we go. There's Oz Nomad getting in the air. Spider is here as well. Welcome in, Spider, in the 145. All right, I'll do one more pattern around the airport and then we'll get up in there. What's up, Spider Steve? How are you doing? About to take off. Awesome, Coconut. That's why I did the pattern around the airport to give you time to get up. So that worked out great. So I did change the time of day. It's shortly after 6 a.m. In the sim for me. I changed the time of day just to make it where we could see a little bit. It won't be long though, and we'll be able to roll back to real time as well. It's very close to sunrise, excuse me, over in Alaska right now. Giving your old temperature time to heat up. What are you flying? Piper Arrow, nice. So I know that I said that my 2-year anniversary and 2,000 follower celebration stream would be the first Monday in September. Unfortunately, I wasn't thinking. I'm going to have to change that, because the reason I'll have to change it is because my wife is also off work that day. I wasn't thinking that she'd be off work. And also the grandkids are going to be out of school. So we're going to have a family day of doing something. Airlingus, welcome back. Good to see you, my friend. How are you doing? Happy weekend to you. All right, let's get up in the air. Well, we're already up in the air, but let's get going. So I'm going to follow this river. We'll just follow this river right in between these two sets of mountains. Get my plane trimmed out just right. Hey, is that Eleni? I don't know how to pronounce your name. Sorry about that. Eleni? Good to see you. Thank you for the first time chat. How are you doing today? Really nice to have you with us this morning. let me jump out of the plane, see who all's flying along with us. Wow, we got a lot of people flying along with us today. We got Test, Glenn Bateman, Crunch, Monberry, Disco Stew, Biggles, Geo, Cap Carlos, Oz Nomad. I know Cappy Stick is also in here. Cappy Stick, one thing that you'll be interested to know is that the updates to the Coronado planes didn't necessarily fix everything, because I do still have the sound glitch when I get inside the cockpit sometimes. You think you were jinxed yesterday because you were going to stream this traffic accident right outside your window that delayed you starting the stream? Oh wow, Speedy, dang, that's rough. Scalini. Eleni, good. On vacation with your wife. Where are you vacationing at? Very nice. Well, thank you for jumping in and saying hello on your vacation. Joey Bolo, what is happening, man? How are you doing? Yeah, Cappy Stick, if you listen right now, you can hear it. So Joey Bolo is another flight sim streamer, good friend of the community here, and an awesome streamer, and a new dad as well. How you doing, Joey? How's the family? Good to see you. Just fed the kiddo. Nice. Get a burper, then it's back to bed, dude. I totally understand. What time zone are you in, Joey? I wasn't sure if we're in the same time zone or if you're west of me. Eleni, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. Thank you so much for that follow, Eleni. Good to have you with us. And I know you're probably not able to since you're on vacation, but anytime that you're able to and you'd like to fly along with us, everyone's always welcome. Open invitation to everybody to fly what they want to and how they want to. Oh, really, Disco Stew? It could be then. That could be it, Disco Stew. Oh, you're in Pacific, dude. Yeah, it is really early for you, Joey. I don't blame you for going back to bed. Dryson, what's up, dude? How are you, Dryson? Dryson is another fellow flight sim streamer. Great guy. Y'all go give Dryson a follow. What's beeping? It really is a beautiful sunrise. I did back the time off just a little bit because it was super dark in Alaska. But very soon we should be able to roll the time back to live time and then enjoy the sunrise all over again. You're doing well, preparing some food, going to a cookout in a bit, so having the stream on in the background. Nice. Thank you for the work lurking. Oh, Disco, really? Okay, well that makes sense then. That makes perfect sense. That probably is what it is then. Sorry about that, Disco Stu. So we got, holy moly, we've got a bunch of people flying along this morning. Beautiful sunrise, beautiful area of the world actually we've been flying in. Most nights in Alaska are often twilight. Yeah, yep. Which is just makes it even more beautiful. Oh shoot, you know what I just realized, y'all? I just realized I have not loaded in today's flight plan in Little Nav Map. I'm working on the other day's flight plan. Sheesh. We're going the wrong way. Hang on a minute. Good Lord. We're totally going the wrong way, everybody. Sorry. Let's do a 180. Totally my bad. I had loaded in my flight plan into Microsoft Flight Simulator, but I had not loaded it into Little Nav Map, and I'm looking at Little Nav Map. So sorry, y'all. We need to be going this direction. Yeah, sorry, Oz. At least. Yeah, thank you. Wow, everybody. I am so sorry about that. Sheesh. Yeah, I was wondering why my flight plan just ended after that leg, and then I realized I was on whatever day that was. What day was that? Thursday evening's flight plan is what we were flying backwards. It does make it interesting for sure. Like a typical male, I didn't stop and ask for directions exactly. Oh, good Lord. It was beautiful flying into the sunrise, though. Yes, exactly, Super Typhon. We got a very nice view of the sun bouncing off the clouds. I was wondering why we were already flying into some channels when that's not supposed to be till later on in the flight plan, but whatever. Oh, good Lord. That's what I get for not using my in-plane avionics more than I do. In real life, it would be much easier to see the avionics in plane, especially after watching Captain Arash's in real life flight that he did. He said there were a couple things that he noticed were totally different than what they are in the sim, and one of them was in real life I would be able to see the avionics much closer up and much better than what I am now. And that was one thing that he mentioned on his stream, was that one difference he noticed was that the avionics he could see much better, or he could see the gauges much better in real life than when streaming. So, you know, I mean, I guess I could do like this, but then I can't see the horizon where I need to see it at the front of the plane. You notice specifically in the Hop Reverb headset in VR, seeing gauges is about as easy as in real life. Oh, really? That's interesting. Yeah, and you know what? You make a good point. In VR, it probably would be easier to see, because I would think you'd be a little bit closer. The HB reverb, gotcha. Barry. Hey, what's happening, Icebird? How are you doing? Hope you're doing well. No excuses today. I totally screwed up at the start of stream. We flew about 15 minutes the wrong direction because I forgot to load in the flight plan to Little Nav Map. Icebird, thank you for dropping the base. You need a PC to run it, but it looks very good. Oh. All right, socks of the day. I was wondering when someone was going to post that command. My socks of the day, on the right foot, I've got my specially made, handmade by Kaharia's mom. Many of y'all know Kaharia. Iceberg, thank you for dropping the bass. Woo. Many of y'all know Kaharia, the streamer and member of the community here. Her mom made these socks for me. And then on the other foot, the left foot, I've got my black and white stripes. So multicolored stripes, black and white stripes.
Nervous?
Dang, Iceberg, you trying to wake me up?
First time.
No, I've been nervous lots of times.
Thank you, Oz. Iceberg hitting all the sound alerts this morning.
Roger, Roger. What's our vector, Victor?
I see on it, dude. Yeah, definitely. I slept really good last night too, although I did have some nightmares. Hi, Fricks. What's up, Hi, Fricks? How are you doing? Good to see y'all. Thank you for hitting those sound alerts, waking me up. Waking everyone else up as well. Eyes wide shut or so? Yes, they were. So today, what we're going to be doing, let me pull up little nav map, show you where we're flying. Get rid of that. There we go. All right, so we're just basically going to be flying around this large lake right here. And then we'll fly up into these mountains and follow this channel. Gonna follow this river channel here back to the shoreline. And then I did have this airport as our final destination, Beluga. But if time permitting, we'll just fly over to Anchorage and then wrap this up. So either way, it's gonna be the end of the day. I mean, the end of the connections tour. Either way, we cut it. But whether we land in Beluga or land in Anchorage, this will be the last stream in this series of the Connections Tour. Getting a nice dose of dubstep. Yes, we are. Yes, we are. Thanks to Icebird and Hyprix. Yeah. I had a dream last night that my grandkids got kidnapped by a what do you call it? A child abduction ring or whatever you call it. It was really rough. It was a rough dream, but I woke up several times, but I wanted to go back to sleep so we could find them. And I did. I continued the dream. Every time I woke up and I fell back asleep, we continued it. We did eventually find them. So I was glad of that. Maybe it was only a dream fart. It might have been. It might have been what I ate right before I went to bed or something. My mom gave me a loaf of jalapeno cheese bread that someone from her church gave to her. And she can't eat spicy things. I love spicy things. No, I didn't. I didn't, Joey. So what I watched right before I went to bed, I watched what's the guy's name? The guy that crashed a jet who was in the Air Force and he survived. And then he flew the Blackbird. He ended up coming back and flying the Blackbird multiple times. Can't remember what his name is. But that's what I watched right before I went to bed. So yeah, nothing related to that. Planet Neutral, what is happening? How are you doing? Welcome in. Planet Neutral is another flight sim streamer friend of the community here. Go give Planet Neutral some love. Y'all go give him a follow. Oz, it really is beautiful. And in just a little while, I'll roll back time to live time and let's see what it looks like. We should be able to enjoy this all over again. Yes, dreams are digestion of the brain. Yep. DCM, thank you for that fart. Good to see you. I hope you brought more than farts. I hope you brought coffee and donuts like usual. Good to see you this morning. There we go. There's the coffee and donuts. All familiar with the SR-71 speed check? I don't think I am. But this guy, very, very motivational. I didn't finish it yet. I went on to bed because I knew I had to get up early this morning to stream. Very inspirational message, though. It's posted to my Discord if you're interested in seeing it. It's in the video section of Discord. Sergeant Staff posted it yesterday. So y'all, if you want to see a really, really inspirational message, go check out that video on YouTube. Yeah, that's it. Oh, that is the video. Okay. Famous audio of various pilots calling ATC for speed check over the ground. They all think they're the bee's knees until a blackbird overhead tops them all. Oh, cool. Hey, if you don't mind, post that in my Discord. Speedy, thank you for the door knock troll. That used to get me a lot more than it does now because there's a door right here beside me and it used to sound just like someone was knocking on it. It did have video? Okay, cool. You tell you what I'm going to do. I'll just take a picture of your chat. I do this a lot so that after stream I remember to do things that people post in chat. Excuse me. So if you were here Thursday evening, I talked about the commencement speech that our local hospital president gave to our students. And I talked about how motivational it was and that it's what I've been telling my students for years, telling you guys as long as I've been streaming. And also when I was a service manager, I told my employees, oh Lord, Mulberry, really? I didn't realize that was the thing. Got the cold chills. Sorry, Mulberry. So I can't remember the first point. I posted it in Discord after stream the other day. But the first point was find your why. And I literally have that in every presentation that I give to my students, at least.
Surely you can't be serious.
In every class.
And don't call me Shirley.
Iceberg, thank you for that sound alert. In every class, I have that at least once, where I tell them, find your why. Why are you in college? You know, why are you here? Is it just because your parents or whatever wanted you to come to college, but you don't really want to be here? Or do you want to be, do you want to just be a technician? Do you want to be a shop owner? Do you want to be a service manager? Why? Answer that question. Find your why. And it's very important that we find our why because it gives meaning and purpose to life. So that was the first one, is find your why. And then set goals. Thank you. Oz, thank you for posting that. I appreciate that. I will check it out as well. I need to finish up that video that staff posted, and then I'll definitely check that one out as well. Why were you born? 80 cents. Iceberg, I totally, and I mean this, I totally know why I was born. And it was to make a difference in this world. And I totally believe that that's everyone's purpose in being born, is just to leave an impression in this world, whether a large impression or a small one. We all have the opportunity to change the world in either a good way or a bad way. And I feel like that's why we're here on this earth, is to make a difference in someone's life. Why or wife? No, find your why. Find your why. The jelly. Pilot Ryan, what's happening, dude? How are you doing? Right, Spider Steve? No. But I hope that inspired them to really think about why they were there, because I seriously feel like some of them were there just because someone in their family or whatever, you know, they didn't want to disappoint someone, so they just chose something to take in college, and they're not really serious about it. So I try to inspire them to be better. Not only a better student, but also a better person. Oh, you got to go to work in 20? No problem. I got to blow my nose. Sorry. Joey, no problem, dude. Going back to bed, helping you stay awake. Yeah, man. Thank you very much, Joey. Take care of yourself. Hope your newborn sleeps, allows you to have a lot of sleep. Sleep well, my friend. Yeah, it is good. Oz, it is good if you can find both your why and your wife. Oh, Pilot Ryan, what's broke at work? Disco Stew, no comment. This really is a beautiful sunrise. Oh, you got to serve up dessert to Mrs. Oz. Heck yeah. Do it. Oh no, another one? You got another flight controller that's broke? Wow, man, that's scary. Hey, Batman, what's happening? Good morning to you. Happy Saturday. It's good morning from me to you. I don't know what time of the day it is for you, but it is morning for me. Happy Saturday to you. Or it could be Sunday for you. 2:44 p.m. Happy afternoon to you. Good afternoon. How are you? Welcome on in. 10:14, same time for me, Sandy. I'm pretty sure. No, it's 8:40. I'm sorry. It's 8:44 for me. When did the... Oh, did you really? You were able to go into the cockpit in real life, Batman? That's pretty awesome. Oh, dude, that's amazing. That they allowed you to do that. I didn't think they let anyone do that anymore. That's pretty cool. The flaps aren't working. They won't drop the seized. Wow. They're seized up partly. The aircraft was still on the ground, so you just asked if you could go in. Still, though, I didn't think they let people into the cockpit, but that's amazing that they let you do that. That's pretty awesome. Yeah, Coconut, I need to go ahead and set autopilot in my plane. I may go ahead and do that. Just set autopilot, let it fly itself. We are coming up on in our first airport of the day in about 13 nautical miles, and it'll just be a touch and go here. I checked again to see if tickets were available for a plane. If I could go ahead and get a plane ticket to Houston for FS Expo. They're still not available yet. It's going to be a couple more months before ticket sales are available for next June. Holy crap. We've got a 29 knot crosswind. Probably something to do with hydraulics, not the actual hardware. Okay. So Ryan, were you just doing a pre-flight inspection and you noticed that the flaps weren't working, or was that something that was reported to you? I am not on. Yes, I am on live weather. Yes, I am, Coconut. I'm sorry, I'm not on live time, but I'm not. I am on live weather. Let me see what live time looks like now. Yeah, still too dark. You have 13 knots headwind with Rex weather. Oh, do you really? Yeah, I've got a 29 knot direct left to right crosswind. Although you really wouldn't know it the way the plane's flying. It's flying really steady. Dude, Ibanez, what's happening, man? My Saturday is going great. Happy Saturday to you. It's going wonderful. Anytime I'm streaming, it's going good. Good to see you. He came in with the flaps working this morning. It's failed its pre-flight. Okay. Wow. Trying to stay high in the air. Yeah, Fire Sandy, stay high, because you will definitely crash into those mountains. According to Little Nav Map, anyways, I got a 29 knot crosswind. Speaking of these things, I need to check and see what the outside temperature is. Yeah, I need to turn on pitot heat. There we go. Before I end up in a situation like I was in Thursday. Oh, you have your son for the weekend? Dude, that's amazing. Enjoy that time. I had my daughter, Tam the OG, and her 2 kids over yesterday. And we just hung out, watched old home movies. Skip, what's happening? How are you doing, Skip? Good to see you. Welcome in. Happy weekend to you. Your altimeter and VS and vertical speed indicator froze up. Yeah, mine froze up Thursday. And it took me a little bit to realize what was happening. But yeah, it totally froze up. So I got pitot heat on now. Imagine when they put the flaps up, it either overpressurized the system somehow when putting the flaps up, or something to do with wiring. Gotcha. Skip, socks of the day. Thank you for that command. Socks of the day. On the right foot, I've got my Kaharia's mom hand knitted sock, multicolored. On the left foot, I've got my black and white striped sock. Also, Kaharia has messaged me that her mom, when she saw that I did mismatched socks, she hand knitted 2 more mismatched socks for me and shipping them out. Those are my socks of the day. Yours wouldn't work on day flying the 310. Took you about 10 minutes to realize you hadn't taken the pitot cover. Oh, dang. Wow. All right, so I'm going to do a left pattern into runway 23. We'll fly into runway 23 and just going to do a touch and go at this airport once again. So if you'd like to fly along, now's a good time to jump in and fly with us. Go ahead and load in at Papa Alpha India Golf. Fly what you want to and fly how you want to. Hey, Prestaz. How long for the next destination? Probably just a couple minutes, actually. I'm very close to the next destination. Oh, rhubarb crumble and ice cream? That sounds really yummy. So yeah, Prestaz, go ahead and load in. I'm going to be doing a touch and go. It's a little bit overcast right here, a little bit foggy, some ground fog. But I think there's the runway right there. Do a barrel roll. I will in a little bit, Batman. Don't want to do one right now. I'm kind of low to the ground. Well, not too low, but I am approaching an airport. Doing a little side slipping here. Try to bleed off some altitude. All right, so this will just be a touch and go with this airport. Got flaps on. Yeah, we've got a bunch of people flying along. Nice big crowd here. And then after this, we'll fly around the lake. I'm pretty sure there's another airport right at the northeast end of this lake that I may do a full stop or another touch and go at. Just depends on the P factor. Oh, I'm low. I'm really, really, really low. Didn't mean to come in that low. Right? Yeah, good altitude to do a barrel roll and hit some trees. Yes, it would. Yes, it would, Batman. You're not wrong. Grumpy Gordo, what's happening? How are you doing? Grumpy Gordo, welcome on in. Grumpy Gordo is another flight sim streamer. Gordo's going to be doing a birthday celebration stream. Gordo's going to be doing a birthday celebration stream for himself next month, and he's going to be doing a giveaway. There we go. We've touched, and now we're going. So go give Grumpy Gordo a follow. Let me give Gordo a shout out really quick. Good to see you. Welcome in. Good morning to you, my friend. There we go. Shout out for Grumpy Gordo. Now I'm going to turn to a heading of 357 degree heading now. Almost exactly north. You're welcome for the love. That is PAIG. PAIG is where we just were. The next airport, Prez, will be PAIL. Yes, the next airport will be PAIL, but it's about 40 miles away for us. Good deal. Oh, Monberry, I didn't realize. Yeah, that's right. I did know you were flying. I was going to say I didn't realize you were flying, but I do remember. Oh, look at this. Oh, crap. Man, that's beautiful. Yeah, I totally screenshotted it. That is beautiful. Let's see if I can get some other ones here now. Batman, thank you for the door knock troll. I love sunrises and sunsets. They are so beautiful. You letting autopilot do its thing? Hey, I don't blame you. I need to turn autopilot on my own, on my plane too. It does. It really doesn't, Frankie Stein. It never gets old. I love sunrises and sunsets. Hey, JK, how are you doing? Welcome in. Good morning. Yes, Oz Nomad for sure. You know, even when I was service manager to Chevrolet Cadillac store, and dealing with the public can be really, really challenging sometimes. And there were days when I came home from work and I just didn't want to talk. I didn't want to see another person just because I'd had enough of people for the day. But yes, going to bed that night and then waking up the next day, it's a totally new start. You know, let's make the most of this new day. There we go. Just woke up. Your new graphics card comes in today. Oh, dude, what graphics card did you get? Congratulations on that. There are only 4 reasons you don't mind getting up early: fishing, golf, and vacations. And Scruffy Streams, Disco Stew, thank you for that, man. Thank you very much for that. What do you call a laughing motorcycle? A Yamaha. That's funny. 3060 Ti FE. Nice. Very nice. Fort Noob, how are you doing? Thank y'all for the love. I really appreciate that. Yeah, that's really nice, JK. Man, these sunrises, I love fiery sunrises and sunsets. So this is right up my alley right here. I fed a motorcycle a Honda. I love it. Yes, it would. A Honda. You were at home on lunch and your buddy told me Best Buy had a drop on Wednesday and you were able to snag one. Nice. Did you have to pay like half an arm and a leg for it, or are they pretty decently priced now? You got a bunch of fog and haze, so your sunrise is a little whack still. Oh no, really? Oh yeah, Disco Stew. That was a John Denver song, wasn't it? Was that John Denver? Retail, dude, what? What? Yeah, you got a killer deal, man. Wow. I have not, Oz. I have not. That might be, I don't know. That might be my next series, a Down Under stream. Oh, I love this shot. Come on, there we go. I just got to come up with a new series, and have I had the time to? Yes. Have I taken the time to? No. So can you order them online and still get that good deal, or like, do you have to be there in person? Oh yeah, Oz, for sure. Yeah, that was a beautiful shot. I mean, not that there's anything wrong with my PC. I love my PC. It performs very well. But in reality, myself and anyone who's had a gaming PC for any period of time knows that it's just a matter of time before you need to, pony up some more money, because something's going to fail. So I'm just thinking ahead, Right. I shouldn't have said it. You're looking at an MSI 6800. Newegg has it at 700, which you're pretty sure is not much more than the direct AMD card. Wow. Yeah, this is true, Oz. This is true. Although for streaming though, I wouldn't know what to do with streaming a Xbox. Hey, what's up, John? How are you doing? Welcome in, John DFW. Good to see you this morning. Happy Saturday to you. You have to be there when they update inventory and get in a queue and hopefully get lucky. Okay, gotcha. Gaming, yeah, Oz, they truly are. They really are. And I totally got shafted, Oz. I know you haven't heard my story because you're new to the community, but I spent $1,500, $1,500 US on a PC that wouldn't run any of my equipment. The guy that built it owned a computer store here in town. The guy that built it would not do anything for me to make it right. So I ended up having to buy everything all over again and building my own PC. John DFW, I don't have a spec, but if you scroll down in my panels, I do have my specs from a PC down there. Money Pit is your 4-wheel drive, right? What do you drive, Oz? Hey, Nomad, what's happening, dude? How you doing? Nomad Aviator is an amazing flight simmer, and is a controller in real life. Nomad Aviator is a tower controller in real life. Also on stream controls the tower in VATSIM that he controls in real life as well. Great guy. Go give Nomad a follow. Hey, Lena, how are you doing? Good to see you. Coconut, I did. Hang on. Give me just a minute and I'll tell the story, because I know a lot of y'all have not heard my PC story. I'll tell you in just a minute. We are headed to PAIL. Papa Alpha India Lima. You recently got an RTX 2060 12 gig WindForce. Oh yeah. So here's my story. Love the light cast in the same, dude. I do too. It's beautiful. It is absolutely beautiful. A 30-year-old Land Cruiser 80 series with, oh, nice. Man, those 6.5 diesel, right? 6.5 is a diesel, right? Pretty sure. No, 6.2 is a diesel. No, 6.5 is a diesel too. I was a Chevrolet technician for 28 years. Oh yeah, no problem, Steve. Thank you for checking. What? Oh, you snapped the rear subframe due to rust? Yeah, so I was I used to work, I have worked on the 6.2 Chevrolet diesels, which were absolute junk. 6.5s were both much better. 6.5s were much better. 6.2s were pretty much junk in my opinion. But again, that's my opinion. So right now I drive a 2021 Jeep Wrangler is my ride. So I do enjoy off-roading. I don't get a chance too much because the only really good trails in South Carolina where I live are about 3 hours north of here. So I don't get a chance to do much trail riding. So, I was on Twitch for about a year as a viewer before I decided I wanted to stream. I discovered Twitch in 2019 through my students, and just as a joke to them, started an account. My original username was PANO Squad, and the reason for that username is they used to call me Thanos because, I mean, you can see the resemblance, right? And Quad because I fly drones, so it was kind of a play on words. Thanos Quad, which you could read as Thanos Squad or Thanos Quad, either way. So just as a joke, I joined Twitch just to be the cool teacher, right? Just don't snap you, right? So after about a year, I decided I wanted to start streaming because I enjoyed video gaming and I wanted to share that experience with others that had the same mindset that I had. make new friends, play along with people, and be able to stream. I mean, it's just a perfect, I was going to say perfect storm, but it really is amazing to be able to share the experience of flying, the beauty of our world, and chat in real time with everybody. Thanos Claude. This goes through. You'll never let me forget that. I love it. You got a NVIDIA GeForce 3060. Oh, nice. Man, you got a deal there. Quaird, what's up, Quaird? How you doing? Good to see you. So this guy that used to work for me when I was service manager, and that's probably the first mistake I made. This guy that used to work for me, he was in IT work for years. He was in IT work for years, and then he opened his own company, still doing IT work and building PCs. So he would post on Facebook, you know, how much the PC was and his specials and all this stuff. So I reached out to him, told him that I was wanting to start streaming on Twitch, and how much would a gaming PC cost me that was also capable of streaming. And he said he could do it for about $1,500. Well, now, y'all, first you need to understand that I knew nothing of PCs. So the only PCs I ever owned were just store-bought, you know, PCs just for getting on the internet, printing stuff and stuff like that. I didn't really need a performance PC. So I knew nothing of performance PCs and building a gaming PC at the time. So I told him, you know, I was wanting to stream, I was wanting to play video games, and he said $1,500 he could build me a PC capable of both. So I said, yeah, dude, go ahead and do it. So I go up there and I'm talking to him about the build, and he says, what kind of processor do you want? Do you think an i7 would be good? And I'm thinking, okay, so I don't really know. I know I've seen i7 and i9 was out then, but I said, yeah, an i7's fine. Little did I know there's different generations of processors. First thing that I didn't know that you better believe I know now. So I said, yeah, an i7's fine. And I think I told him 32 gigs of RAM. And that was pretty much it. Because I didn't know. So I take partial blame because I didn't tell him what I was going to be driving. I mean, what I was going to be using. You know, what equipment I was going to be hooking up to it. So anyways, it takes a month. It shouldn't have taken a month. It takes a month. He tells me the PC's ready. I'm so freaking excited because I'm ready to start streaming. I go pick it up. I've already bought a Go XLR. I've got a Stream Deck. I've got this mic. I bought a 4K capture card for my Nintendo because I was going to be a Nintendo streamer. Put the capture card in, hook the capture card up to my motherboard, turn the PC on, Windows starts and freezes. Yeah, exactly. But had I known Oz, I would have, I didn't mind spending big bucks. I had it to spend at the time. Yeah, dude, Nomad, it is so freaking easy. It's so easy to build your own. Trust me, I learned the hard way, but it's really easy. So I turn the PC on, Windows starts and then freezes. I said, okay, well, it's a new PC. Let me just restart it, make sure, you know, it's probably just a glitch. Same thing. Windows gets to the little 5 dots, you know, circling around, freezes again. Does that over and over and over. And now I'm getting a little bit aggravated. So I text him, say, hey man, it's it gets to the Windows start screen and then freezes. So he says, well, have you hooked anything up to it? And I said, oh yeah. And he said, well, it's probably one of your pieces of hardware is bad or something like that. So he said, unhook everything that you've got hooked up except the monitors, and then start it and see if it starts. So it did. I pulled the capture card out, unhooked the Go XLR, the Stream Deck, and everything else. Restarted it, fired right up, really quick. So he said, now put everything back in one at a time. And whatever you put back in and Windows freezes, that's the component that's bad. Okay, makes sense. So the first thing I put back in, because it's a pain in the butt to put back in, was the capture card, and Windows froze. So I said, okay, I got a bad capture card. Well, it's an Elgato 4K capture card. So at this point, y'all can imagine, I've spent $1,500. I'm wanting to stream. My PC's not working. I'm getting a little bit irritated, right? I mean, you can understand that. So I call Elgato up, get their customer support, got a really nice guy. I said, look, dude, I've got a brand new PC. I've got your capture card in. I got your capture card in, and it's within the specs that the box of the capture card says, but it's killing my PC. It's not letting it boot. So I got a bad capture card. And he said, yeah, you know, it's really weird that a capture card would go bad. He said, it's very, very rare that we have a bad capture card. So he said, what's it doing? I told him what it was doing. And he wanted to know my PC specs. So I gave my PC specs. Well, then he asked me what generation capture card I had. No, when I was reading out the specs, he said, there's your problem. And I said, what's my problem? He said, you've got an i7. It was like a 2800, i7 2800. And I said, no, your box says an i7 will work. And he said, no, look closer. Bush, what's happening? Block A. How are you doing? Good to see you. So Bush Outfitters is another flight sim streamer. Does a lot of bush flying over there on his channel. Hence the name Bush Outfitters. Great guy. Go give Bush Outfitters a follow. Let me give you a shout out really quick. Good to see you. Yeah, so I had a 27, there you go, 2700. Thank you. So there's a shout out. So the guy says, dude, the guy that built your PC put a 10-year-old processor in it. He said, that's your problem. You've got a really old processor. That's your problem. It's a 10-year-old processor. So the next day I call the guy and I say, dude, you know, what's up with this? That's the problem. I need to have a better processor. How much will it be? And I was willing to pay the difference. Okay, y'all. So just understand, I knew it was partially my fault because I told him that I was okay with just an i7 because I didn't know any better. No, did you? Why did you have to do that, Bush? Oh, you went brand spanking new. Nice. So I asked the guy, can you upgrade whatever needs to be upgraded to run this capture card? And I'll be willing to pay the difference. Whatever the difference is, I'll pay the difference. No, I'm not going to do that. It's a used part now. So no, that's not going to be possible. So anyways, long story short, the reason he would not upgrade is the motherboard that he used was just a stock Intel motherboard that wouldn't take a newer processor. So I had to buy a new processor. I had to buy a new motherboard. I went ahead and bought a bigger case, and I bought more RAM too. Right, exactly. So he wouldn't, you know, and I hate to use this term, he wouldn't stand behind his product, but He basically wouldn't stand behind his product and do what was right. So I basically just said, you know what, I'm done. You know, I'm not gonna use him anymore. And I reached out to a buddy of mine who I should have called to begin with, who used to work for Microsoft and super knowledgeable, and he helped me out tremendously with building this PC. So hard lesson learned, but I will never pay for another PC. I'll build my own every time now. So with all the money that I've got in this PC, Remix Reviews, welcome in. How are you doing? Yeah, exactly, Steve. Exactly, Steve. That's exactly what it sounds like. And it really pissed me off because, all right, it really pissed me off because I'm a very fair person. I was a very fair boss when he worked for me, and I feel like he just totally screwed me over. So I'm not one to go on Facebook and social media and trash anybody. And I didn't do that because I'm not that person. I'm just going to do a touch and go here, y'all. So I did not go on social media and trash him, but if ever anyone asked me where to go for a PC build or whatever, or PC repair, I would say I can tell you where not to go. Okay, socks of the day. On the right foot, I've got my hand knitted striped socks. Yeah, Remix, for sure. The builder scene has gone crazy. Thank you for that first time chat. And thank you for the follow also. I appreciate it. So on the right foot, I've got my hand knitted sock by Kaharia's mom. On the left foot, my black and white striped socks. Those are my socks of the day. Thank you for that. Remix, how are you doing? Good to see you. You're still running an ISO. Oh, shoot. Hang on. I'm looking at chat. Wait a minute. That's my fault. That's one thing about me as a streamer. I'm going to focus on chat most of the time, sometimes to my detriment and to my passengers' detriment. Give me just a minute. Let me do this touch and go, and then I'll catch up on chat. Sorry, y'all. At least I was able to save it. I pulled out of it. Okay, here we go. This is just a touch and go, and then we'll continue. We'll head north now after this. Bash, welcome in. All right, we've touched and we're going. Holy crap. Oh, you like that, Lena? All right, let me get up in the air and get back stable again, and then we'll. That was a whoa, -7. Nice. That was true butter right there. I didn't realize it was so smooth. I barely touched it, didn't I? All right, let me catch up really quick on chat now. You're still running an i7 6700 with 32 gigs of RAM. Nice, Disco Stew, that's awesome. So mine, if you scroll down, you can see in the panels what my specs are, and it looks beautiful in my opinion. It looks really, really nice. So I don't have any complaints from my build. But I'll tell you another hard lesson I learned in just a minute. Yeah, Momberry, it definitely, I could have taken him to small claims court, but I just didn't want to go through all the trouble and all that crap. So I chalked it up as a hard lesson learned and kept moving. You built your own too and still adding new bits to it? Nice, Speedy. So I will never pay for another build. I learned a lot. Now I know how to build one. It's super easy. Yeah, Remix. That's, oh yeah, Lena, these socks are so comfortable. And yeah, Remix for sure. I would be super transparent. And another thing that really made me mad. I know that companies need to make money, but when I looked up what he would have paid for these components, compared to what I paid him, it made me even madder because, I mean, I got totally screwed. Oh, Bush, you bought the Honeycomb Alpha and Bravo yesterday? Nice. So you ditched Turtle Beach? Dude, that's awesome. Yeah, Steve, I was about to stall there. Let's see here. Catching up on chat, y'all. You've used a well-known builder in the flight sim community for your past 3. Yeah, I mean, if it's someone that you know really well, which I knew this guy really well and thought that he would do me well, but turned out I know better now. Modding, what's up, Modding? How are you doing? So my socks of the day, Modding, on the right foot, I've got a hand-knitted multicolored sock on the right. On the left, I've got a black and white striped sock. Those are my socks of the day. Thanks for that. Yes, that's it, Disco Stu. You do have to be mindful of the component dependency. So my buddy helped me know, you know, what worked with well. Nice, Super Typhon. That's awesome. Oh, you got the PMDG and 730 B736. Nice, Modding. I think that's what Captain Arash is flying this morning. You recently upgraded your sim setup. Oh, nice. Very nice, Remix. So Remix, you're a streamer too? Okay, I'm gonna go follow Remix and let me give Remix a shout out really quick. Muet, welcome back. How are you doing, Muet? Good to see you, dude. Thank you for bringing the coffee. Thank you for bringing the coffee for sure. I am way off course. Give some shout outs here really quick. Okay, let me jump out of the plane now. See who all's flying along. I have not shown anyone any love for the people flying along. We got Blue Spear, Momberry Emoji up front. We got Spider, Hyprex, Captain Carlos, Capustick, Back Chipmunk. I love that name. Geoman, Crunch, Oz, Disco Stew, Brick Brick, all flying along with me. You can join this crowd of people flying along if you'd like to. No rules, just flight. Fly what you want to and fly how you want to. You're welcome for the shout out. Just upgraded to a Ryzen 5800X and you're running 32 gigs. Nice, dude. That's amazing, Coconut. Oh, after watching me very closely, you're pretty much making adjustments with my thumb and index finger. It was a no-brainer. Yeah, I hate that didn't work out for you because it looks like such an amazing setup, Bush, but I'm glad this worked out for you. Oh, you review parts. Nice. Cool. Yeah, Remix. Once I discovered Microsoft Flight Sim, I am totally addicted to it. I used to stream anything and everything. But once I discovered Flight Sim, this is all I ever do now. Couldn't be happier with your rig. It looks just so how you want it to. Nice. That's really awesome. And it's such a sense of accomplishment too. When you build something yourself, you can be really proud of it. Oh, nice. The next airport is a fun landing. Runway 2 has trees and terrain at the approach. Oh, does it really? So this one, PANO, another airport. I'll do another touch and go here. Actually, you know what? I'm going to do a full stop and refill my water at this next airport. You're running a Ryzen 7 3800, 4.5 gigahertz, 8 cores. Nice. Nice. Speedy, that's a nice setup. Oh, it canceled. $800 off. Wow. Okay, Disco Stu, no problem. You have mostly Corsair build and wanted their RAM, but couldn't afford it at the time. I'm pretty sure I've got Corsair RAM. I could be wrong, but I know it's RGB, and I'm pretty sure it's Corsair, though. All right, we're approaching our next airport. Monberry Mochi and Blues are already there. So again, this will be a full stop for me. I'm gonna go refill my water. No, I've got Crucial. That's right. I got Crucial Ballistics RAM. Unless when I upgraded, I changed it, but I'm not sure. I had to look in my own panels to know what RAM I had. You took a new job in Mexico working on a forestry crew. Oh, that's cool, JK. How long you been doing that? Six hard drives. Wow, Speedy, that's pretty awesome. All right, flaps down. I'm gonna turn base and final all at the same time. We'll swing into this airport. Side slip it in. Oh, can do. What's happening, dude? How are you doing, my friend? Good to see you. Oh, can do is another amazing flight sim streamer, good friend of mine, good friend of the community, and we live fairly close to each other as well. How you doing, my friend? If y'all don't follow Okendu, I'm sure you already do. If you don't follow him though, go give him a follow. Great guy. Does a lot of bush flying. He's got a super cool setup over there on his stream. Oh, that was a horrible landing. How you doing, my friend? Good to see you. What was that landing? Oh, 200. That's not bad. That's typically what my landings are usually 200. So that's right on par. All right. I'm gonna, just taxi up here to the parking area. Does this place have, I don't think this has a fuel box. I do need to fuel up sometime soon. Welcome back, JP. All right, I'm going to stop right here, go take a quick pee break, go refill my water, and I'll be back. I just passed the, did I pass the fuel? Oh, well, hang on. Wait a minute. I'll go taxi over there really quick. This goes through. Thank you for hitting that F in chat. Whoa, look out for the tower. No, that's a dude right there. That's not, wait a minute. Where's the fuel at then? To my right. Thank you, Bush. Oh, shoot. How did I miss that? Wow, I drove right by it, literally. Drove right by it. Dang. Thank you for that. Wow. Right? Yeah, that was a definite fail right there. I think I'm on the back end of it, but that's okay. We'll, oh, you know, I was okay with fuel, actually. Okay. All right, go take a potty break and I'll be right back. Oh, it's full stop for you? No problem. Hey, Oz Nomad, good luck with your team, man. That's right. Good luck with the Spurs. I hope your team wins. Thank you so much, Oz. It was really nice having you flying along this morning. You're welcome. Thank you for joining us. Kaharia, how are you doing, Kaharia? So Kaharia is whose mom made the sock that I'm wearing on one of my feet this morning. Let me step out, refill my water, take a quick pee break, and we'll start back. First, let me check live weather really quick too. Excuse me, live time. Still a little dark, isn't it? Live time. Ooh, you know what? We might just fly a live time. I'm gonna fly a live time and live weather now. Once I get back. Bush Outfitters, thank you for the door knock troll. Yeah, coconut. So I am gonna have to change. Oh, you're talking about sorry, okay. Yeah, because I'm having a 2-year stream anniversary next month. I thought that's what you were talking about. Yeah, that's right. Okandu is having a 1-year anniversary stream. All right, let me go refill real quick. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. Disco Stew checking out all the sound alerts, all the Easter eggs there. Oh, wait, there, now I'm back. Sorry about that. Oh, dude, okay, dude, that's, that's awesome. Yeah, so I'll be doing a 2-year anniversary stream next month at some point. It was gonna be, oh, you got your monthly goal of 20 followers yesterday. Awesome, good job. Congratulations on that. It was gonna be on Labor Day, which is the first Monday in September. But what I realized this morning is my wife and my grandkids are also gonna be out of school and work that day. So I'm gonna have to postpone it probably till that Saturday, but I'll be posting it soon in Discord and all the social medias. Yeah, that's awesome. That's awesome, Keo. Congratulations on that. Kaharia, thank you so much for the welcome back. Kaharia is another flight sim streamer, great friend of the community, awesome individual. Let me give Kaharia a shout out really quick. Batman, are you taking off like you're leaving, or are you taking off in the sim in your plane? Oh, your first charity stream's coming up too, dude. Awesome. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and jump back into the plane. Make my way to runway. Oops, clicked the wrong thing. Make my way to runway 20. Make my way to runway 20, and then we'll continue this our little trek of ours. Wrapping up the Connections tour. Let's see if I can squeeze by the fuel pump without hitting it. I think I did good. So I am on live time and live weather now. I figure we'll enjoy the sunrise all over again. It was an absolutely gorgeous sunrise earlier, so we'll enjoy it once again. No, it does have upgraded lights. Yeah, the lights are super crazy and bright. This is part of the mod. Gonna do some Black Rock today? Nice. So I am flying, if anyone is curious, I am flying the Cessna 172X very near study level mod by WB Sim. It's not available for public purchase yet. It should drop as soon as Sim Update 10 drops. It's going to be shortly thereafter on Just Flight. It should be available on Just Flight. All right, let's go ahead and take off, and we'll do a 180 and actually head in a direction of 36 degrees. So I'm going to go ahead and make sure my flaps are up. Full of fuel. What's the outside temperature? Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and leave my pitot heat on. Interior lights are on, so we should be good. Let's roll. And we're at rotate speed. Good stuff right here. I love, love, love flying. And being able to fly with the community makes it so much better. All right, I'm gonna make a left base turn or left pattern turn out of here. Whoa, I'm really low still.
Roger, Roger. What's our vector, Victor?
Staff, what's up, dude? How you doing, Sergeant Staff? So Sergeant Staff is another amazing flight simmer. Sergeant Staff took some time off from streaming, but he's back. So let me give Staff a shout out. There's a shout out for Staff right there. Go give Sergeant Staff a follow if you don't already follow him. He's been a long-term member of the community here, but also a very engaging streamer as well. I enjoy watching his streams. Go check him out. Welcome in, Staff. Hope you're well. Oh yeah, Speedy, anywhere you'd like. I think there's a place for PC builds or either your stream setup, either way, either place. Okay, there is another airport in 20 nautical miles. I'm not going to even do a touch and go there because it's just too dark. So at that airport, it's just going to be just a flyby. Heading down to Lansing. Oh, you're just kind of breezing through, no problem. Hey, T.I., what's happening? How are you doing? Welcome in. How are you doing, T.I.? It's been a little bit. So T.I. is another streamer friend of the community here. T.I. is another really awesome streamer, flight simmer. And there was a shout out for T.I. Bush, thank you for the alert. Going to the RE Olds Transportation Museum. Nice. Very cool. Hey, Fire Sandy. I typically don't fly in the dark. And this is one of the reasons why. It's really hard to see anything, but we enjoyed a beautiful sunrise in fake time, and it's about to be sunrise in real time. So I figured we'll enjoy this together. I'm gonna jump back into the plane. Sock voice. Just getting the kiddos fed and having some coffee. Very cool. Whoa, shoot! What the heck? I know what's happening. My vertical speed. All right, y'all give me just a minute. Let me get this fixed. There we go. So I had autopilot on, and apparently vertical speed. Yeah, vertical speed was like going crazy on me. So I've got to fix. I don't want vertical speed on. I saw that, Quared. I did see that. Yeah. Hey, Hebby. What is going on, dude? How are you doing? Good to see you again. Hebby is another streamer. Hebby and I actually hit affiliate on the same day. Hebby and I hit affiliate on the same day. Thanks to a fellow streamer. There we go. Captain Carlos, thank you. I'm trying. Struggling a little bit there, but I think I got it straightened out. That was quite sketchy for a little while there. You're sweaty and tired? Let me give Hebby a shout out, my good buddy Hebby. So there was a streamer, Tife Yui, who's still a streamer. He made myself, Hebby, Banana Ice Zambi, and another guy, and I can never think of his name, a target to reach affiliate before he would end stream on a particular day. Noctis, there we go. Noctis, yes. Eric, welcome in. Thank you for that 172 post. Had to go at the yard with a weed eater, and oh, we got too high for for your mower. I understand. You're welcome for the shout out. So now that I've got the plane hopefully straightened out, let's see who's flying along with us. We got Captain Carlos, we got Blue Spear, Crunch, Moet, Geoman, Momberry, Cappy Stick, we got Bash, Hyprex, Spider, Disco Stew, and I think that wraps everybody up. That's everybody that's flying along today. Nice little group flight. Yeah, Hebby, I was gonna ask if you had stopped streaming for a little while, but usually here lately when I ask people that, they're like, no, I've been streaming. So rather than stick my foot in my mouth again, I figured I'd just give you a shout out and not ask. It's got to be 90 plus for y'all. Wow, staff. That's probably hotter than, let's see what it's going to be for us. Yeah, it's only going to be 87 here. So it's going to be hotter for you than it is for me. Oh, the Oldsmobile Museum isn't air conditioned. Yeah, you probably need to change your plans. That's going to be pretty intense. That would be hard. Sticking my sock in my mouth. Exactly. That's funny. Oh, Fire Sandy, you survived the Killer Mountains. Nice. Olena, is it going to be hot for you guys too? Looks like we're catching some of that storm. 33 to 37 there. Wow. Oh, Quair, that's going to be super hot. Wow. How stuff got you going crazy. You had an investment business reach out. Oh, nice. Heavy, dude. That would be amazing if that worked out for you. Larry, what's happening? How are you doing? Yeah, Larry, same here. I'm in South Carolina, so it's pretty mild here as well. But yeah, mosquitoes to get you. I do have the dome light on. I need to turn them off. It's a little too bright to be flying with those on. How do I turn them off? Oh, like that. There we go. That makes it much better. Thank you, Cappy Stick. Much better to see outside without a dome light on. Oh, is it chiggers? Oh, wow. Oh, that's rough. Even under your clothes? Ugh. 75 feels like 90 already. Dang, that's rough. Oh, thank you, Speedy. It's not even 9 a.m. and already 80 degrees. Got up at 7 so you could do the yard without dying. Understand. Do I live in Alaska? No. I'm in South Carolina. The heat wave can go back south. Canada does not accept it. Yeah, thank you, Super Typhon. I don't live in Alaska, but we're flying in Alaska. There we go. So now I got altitude hold mode on, and um, heading mode on. So we should be good now. Oh, this irritates me to death. Every time I think I understand the autopilot, I find out I don't. You're in the UK and you're going to be in another heat wave. Oh, are you really, Speedy? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Y'all had it really rough, I know, not too long ago, and then to get hit again with it, that's bad. There we go. Okay. Okay, so now it should be good. I'm getting better at it. You're landing in Anchorage now? Oh, wow, staff. That's where I'm heading, actually. Turn your bathtub into a swimming pool. Yeah, I think the UK gets it pretty humid too, because you guys get a lot of maintain my air. Oh, okay, thank you, Cappy Stick. You're flying at approach speeds and your autopilot's trying to compensate for me, maintain my airspeed. Okay, thank you. There we go. Thank you, Cappy Stick. I just need to trust in my knowledge, right? And the autopilot to do its thing. Hebby, thank you for the sock command. So my socks of the day. You had 39 in Vienna? Wow. Kaharia, that's rough. Oops, wrong button. Hang on a minute. My socks of the day. On the right foot, I've got my striped socks, handmade by Kaharia's mom. She sent me these and a nice little, a couple boxes of some really, really good candy and a very sweet note and a rock from the Baltic Sea. On the left foot, I've got my black and white striped socks. Both these are my socks of the day. Thank you for that command. Almost study level doesn't mean you can't study it, right, Muet? I know. I can almost study it, though. I thought that's what it meant. I can almost study it. A disco stew back there. Should see a pretty spectacular sunrise pretty soon. So there is an airport right here if y'all want to do a touch and go at it. I'm just going to do a flyover. I feel like the older you get, the more temperature sensitive you are. Oh yeah, for sure. And part of the reason why that I'm so temperature sensitive is I'm a lot bigger than what I used to be. Yeah, that's true. This is true, Muet. You know what? I think I'm going to jump into the drone. Yeah, Hebby, I think for me, I just need to be more active. Because sitting around at work, you know, either in my office prepping for class, and then when I'm in class, just standing there, you know, teaching. I think if I could get more active, it would help a lot. Yeah, 70% of your job's desk work. Yep. There's Cappy Stick. No, the drone cam is not an add-on, Speedy. This is actually part of the sim. Put a 200-pound spring on my yoke. Now this is part of the sim. It should be for everybody right up here, this camera right here. And then you just go to all these right here. Just go to showcase mode, and that's the drone camera. So it's pretty cool whenever you have autopilot set, then you can just, you know, go fly around, get some screenshots or whatever. It's pretty neat. Oh gosh, yeah. DCM, that's rough. Oh yeah, no problem, Speedy. I didn't realize that this was a thing either. So I still use my Xbox controller for the drone camera. That's what I use it for. It's really cool. Oh yeah, I wish we had replay mode, which I do have the GeForce app, which I'm pretty sure with the GeForce app you can do recordings with it. But I don't turn it on just to keep from taxing my PC too much. Oh wow, above the clouds is really beautiful, y'all. Oh, you could change cameras during the replay? Oh, that would be cool. That's one thing that I liked when I was a variety streamer and I would stream or either just play Fortnite off stream was with Fortnite playing it on PC, you can change it always records it for you. You don't even have to tell it to record, so you have a recording of your game, and then you can change cameras after the fact. It's really, really cool for making like TikTok videos or social media videos or whatever. It's really awesome. Oh, you downloaded the flight recorder add-on yesterday? Oh, nice. Is that on flightsim.to? Oh yes, Lena. I used to play it a lot. I used to play Fortnite a lot, Lena. Nova winning. What is happening? Nova and Raiders. How is everyone doing? Welcome in. If y'all don't know Nova Wing, go give Nova Wing a follow. Nova is an amazing flight simmer from Australia. I love Nova Wing streams. Ariel, thank you so much for the follow. Thank you, Ariel, for the follow. I appreciate it. Nova, how are you doing, my friend? Y'all, if you don't follow Nova Wing, go give Nova a follow. Nova is an amazing streamer. I would have been over on Nova's channel had I not already been streaming. Let me give him a shout out. There we go. How's it going, Dorafly? How are you doing? Welcome in, Raiders. If you don't know me, let's see. Razorflies, Rock, good to see you as well. Rock View. Straylater, welcome back. Razorflies, I already said Razorflies. I'm repeating myself. For those of you that may not know me, I'm Scruffy Tam. I'm a longtime gamer. I've been a streamer since September of 2020 and a flight simmer since September of 2021. I love general aviation, so you'll most likely see me fly on the Cessna 172 anytime I'm streaming. How was your stream? What were y'all doing? Master Braytech, how are you doing? Welcome back. Good to see you again, my friend. What were you guys doing, Nova? Thank you again for the raid, dude. I really appreciate that. And for those of y'all that just came in, if you want to fly along with us, my slogan here is no rules, just flight. That means you fly what you want to and how you want to. Everybody's welcome to come in and fly with us. Flying the Pelican. Oh, really? Flying the Pelican and some amphibs? Nice. What amphibs was it? Ariel, thank you so much for the new introduction. How are you doing? Good to see you. Hello. Mucking around with the Pelican, adventuring in Norway with the Goose. The Goose is such an amazing plane. It's such a good plane. I actually have a sound alert just for the Goose. So we are wrapping up my Connections tour. This will be the last of the Connections tour streams, and then I'll come up with some kind of new plan. Yeah, the red sky is absolutely beautiful. But my stream tomorrow evening on Sunday night is probably just going to be a one-off. I don't know where we'll fly, but we'll fly somewhere. And the same with probably Monday evening. We'll just fly somewhere as I brainstorm to try to think of our next series. Wow, this is beautiful though. So we started out in Vietnam and we have flown all the way across the Pacific Ocean, following the Pacific Rim, and now we're in Alaska. It's been really, really beautiful. It is on flightsim.to. Thank you, Speedy. I may have to check that out. Nova Wing's a great streamer. So right here, there's kind of a fork. You can either go to the right or to the left. They actually both end up in the same place. So if you want to go to the left of this mountain, feel free to. If you want to go to the right, feel free to. We'll meet up on the other side. It's really cool. It's about a 20-mile split right there where the mountain's in the middle of them. I'm going to go to the right. You know what? I think I'll just go to the left. I'm already heading that direction. Oh, you have your own Discord now too. Awesome, Speedy. Feel free to post the link if you'd like to. Lies, lies, and slander. Are you gonna need 6,200 AGL to go over it? Wow. So I'm not gonna go over it. I'm gonna go to the left of it. And hopefully that'll be enough to get me there. Killer Mountains. Got my wake up juice. Some coffee. Nova Wing. I know it's a long ways off, but are you going to be at Flight Sim Expo? Have you heard about it? Oh no, you stopped paying attention and ran into the mountain? No, that sounds like something I'd do, Coconut. That's totally a scruffy move right there. Thank you, Speedy. So there's a link to Speedy's Discord. If you'd like to join my Discord, I do have a Discord. Exclamation Discord will get you a link to mine. Feel free to join. I also do have a YouTube channel and a podcast as well. If you're interested in listening to a podcast where I interview other streamers, Nova Wing. Oh yeah, Nova. If you would like to be a guest on my podcast, if you're in my Discord, in my Discord channel, just post that you'd like to be a guest on it. I would love to interview you. At least you crashed in a beautiful setting. So my first episode of the podcast is all about me, just kind of introducing me to the world. It's back when I was a variety streamer though, so no talk of flight sim or anything like that. It's back when I first started streaming, so it's just an introducing me to everybody. The second podcast is a true crime podcast. I enjoyed making that podcast. I enjoyed doing the research and telling the tale, but my gosh, it was a lot of research. So I decided doing true crime podcast was not my thing. I don't want to be another Bailey Sarian or whoever I can't think of the other big one. Big named one, excuse me. So I decided I just want to interview other streamers and content creators and learn about them and let them get their name out there. So my third episode was interviewing DH Paradox, another flight sim and American truck sim streamer. Wow, this sunrise is absolutely beautiful. It's kind of what I was hoping for, that the weather would break and would have something like this, and it's, wow, gorgeous. Another thing I really like about the 172X mod is it has state saving. So whatever adjustments you have set on the plane when you shut it off, when you come back to it, just like in real life, that's the way it is. I've caught myself taking off with full flaps on just because I landed with full flaps and I forgot to put them back up. So again, that's one of the reasons why you do flight control checks before you ever take off. Oh man, really? Is the right side better? Well, if you're on the right hand side and it's really amazing, please post snapshots to my Discord so I can see them. I thought I was picking the best side. I thought I was making the right choice by picking the left side. Oh, this is true, Cappy Steak. Thank you. Yeah. I kind of forgot about that because I'm not used to using autopilot, so I wasn't thinking about using the drone cam. speed up my drone a little bit. There we go. Just flew over is this where the Playboy Mansion is? I thought it was in Texas. Oh my word. Wow, yeah, I should have picked the right side, but that's okay. Oh shoot, I need to change my heading. I'm about to crash into the mountain. This is not adjusting my plane. Hang on a minute. There. Oh, staff, dude, it was absolutely amazing. Yeah, press. My plane was headed for a collision course for sure. And I thought I could adjust it using, you know, even though I was in drone view, but I could not. So I'm glad I came back. Oh yeah, Sergeant Staff. It was really, really amazing. I love inspirational, motivational stuff like that. And his story is really incredible. You want to go to Kalamazoo to the air zoo today? Is it closed too? Are all your plans getting foiled today? Oh, there's an SR-71 there? Nice. Have I ever seen shadows from mountains casting through the fog just above them? Oh, I can't say. I don't think I have, Coconut. Let's see here. The white rectangle icon on my flight sim bar with the red in it. I'm sorry, I'm not sure. Oh, yeah. So this is Sky 4 Sim. It's an add-on that adds a tablet, much like you would have in the plane in real life. So it's pretty much just it's like an iPad. I don't use it very often, but it's nice if you want to know information about the airport, you know, approaches and all that good stuff. Weather, METAR and stuff like that. I don't use it very much though, but that's what it is. It's called Sky 4 Sim. It is a paid app as well. Thank you, Disco Stu, for posting that link as well. You found out next weekend it'll be available for cockpit tours. What? Oh, staff, that would be amazing. Nice. You're going to go down next weekend instead of this weekend. I don't blame you. Yeah, Coconut, please post a picture on my Discord. Hoban, what's happening? How are you doing? Oh my gosh, look at this reveal shot. Hoban, I'm glad you're doing good. Yeah, it's another thing that I just love about Microsoft Flight Sim, because again, what's up, Ashley? How are you doing? This is not the new X-Plane 12. How are you doing, Ashley? Good to see you. I think the best part of that video was the photography. Oh man. Ashley 777 is another streamer friend. Let me give Ashley a shout out. How you doing, Ashley? Good to see you this morning. Happy weekend to you. I'm doing fantastic. Thank you very, very much. Doing really well. Man, this is beautiful. So when I first heard about Microsoft Flight Sim, and like I've said multiple times, I knew that there were flight simulators out there, but I didn't know that they were as realistic as they are. And to have the nature mechanics, I guess, like the shadows of the mountains in the clouds above them, like what would happen in real life, the reflection of the sun and the props, like what happens in real life and in the sim. I didn't realize it was as realistic as it is. Thank you, Ash. Whoosh Blamo has joined us. Welcome in, Whoosh. Doing a near 13-hour flight last night, 12 hours, 49 minutes from London Heathrow to Singapore. So you're going to do another long haul today, but delayed till at least tomorrow to not do 2 long hauls in a row. I totally understand that. That would be rough. Oh my word, look at this. Whoosh Blamo, you did sneak in. I love it. I love it. I love when I look around and I see a new, not a new, but someone who has snuck in on us. Oh, there's Texan as well in the F-16. Texan, welcome in, my friend. Nice flyby there, Hyprix. I wish I'd have seen you sneaking in. I would have done one of these as you flew by. So we also have Bash, Crunch, Fresh Arrow Tag. That's a new username for me as well. Welcome in, Fresh Arrow. Captain Carlos, Muet, Spider, Blue Spears, Fire Sandy. I know Cappy Stick is in here somewhere. Texan one, you were trying to sneak. I got you. 9/11, the Killer Mountains. Yes, they are. Yes, they are. I need to change my heading before the Killer Mountains get me. Oh, there's Cappy Stick back there. How did I miss you, Cappy Stick? Or did I already say your name? When I stream, I just lose my mind somehow. Yes, please do. Please do. Oh, please do share it. So, Speedy is a disabled gamer. He and Flylillo, or they, I'm sorry. Speedy and Flylillo both are making huge steps to bring awareness to the disabled community, disabled gaming community, and letting them know what's out there so that they can game just like everyone else. And so Speedy's got to post a link. It's a disabled and veterans flying charity there in the UK that teaches disabled people to fly. Yeah, please post that link. Y'all click on it. Let's support some really awesome stuff going on in the gaming world, especially in the flight sim world. Oh, Airability. I've heard of Airability. Thank you for that link, Speedy. Oh, it's real planes. What? Oh, I thought it was flight sim. Dude, that's even better. Boss man, what's happening? Greetings from RSA. Yeah, I am fantastic. Thank you very much. How are you doing? That's awesome, Speedy. I thought it was just flight sim stuff. You're good? Awesome, boss man. Thank you. Fire Sandy's giving a warning to all pilots to watch out for the killer mountains. Yeah, do it, Speedy. Share it so I can give them a follow also. Nice. Got a couple F-16s flying by there. A little F-16 escort for us. Nice flyby there, guys. Oh no, Texan, did you crash? It looked like you were stalling, but I wasn't sure. Yeah, Prez, we do. We got a couple of F-16s just in case. We got to escort. It happens sometimes. It is from Epidemic. I'm assuming it is. Let me double check. I'm pretty sure that's from Epidemic. So I've got some music from Epidemic. I've got most music from Epidemic and some from Audio Blocks, but I think that's from Epidemic. Thank you, Speedy. So y'all click that link that Speedy posted there and let's support the Arability charity by clicking on their YouTube channel and following them on YouTube. Nice, Disco Stew. Thank you, man. Oh, cool. They have a big link to the Red Arrows and they do an armchair air show every year. That's so awesome, man. I love stuff like that. That's amazing. So we still have a little ways to go today. But just a reminder, my next stream will be tomorrow evening, Sunday evening, Eastern Standard Time at 8 a.m. Eastern Standard. Come on now, little Nav, Matt, work with me. 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I don't know where we'll be flying. We might continue in Alaska. We might continue flying in Alaska just because I'm loving this so much. We'll see though. So let me ask you this. A lot of all of y'all are regulars to my channel and you know that I like doing different series of flights. Like the, oh yeah, the view is amazing, Billsy. How you doing, my friend? Yeah, that's right. I also have Canada. Yes. So y'all know that I love doing series. Like I did the coast to coast US tour. I did the Hawaiian Islands tour, the Between Two Oceans, and now the Connections tour. Do y'all like doing these tours, like a series of tours, or would you rather do like one-off flights? HC Warrior, welcome in. I have not seen that name. Oh, and the Dark Star. Nice. BLZ, I hope you're doing well. BLZ on Twitch. Continuity is nice. I kind of like the series as well. The series. But it doesn't matter to me. It's all about you guys. Awesome. So BLZ on Twitch used to be a streamer here on Twitch. He is over on Trovo now. BLZ's a variety streamer, also a DJ, does some DJ streams over there as well. So go give BLZ a follow on Trovo, another streaming platform. Wow, that's amazing, Speedy. There's a disabled pilot you've seen a video of because of air ability. She's a private pilot, has no arms, flies her plane with just her feet. She's from America. That's incredible. Yeah, Press, that's something I should do better of. That's something I should do better of is doing some research more like Viper Strike does of the places he flies over. Spend some time researching them. But I just enjoy the beauty. Yeah, Speedy, that would be cool. Thank you. And Speedy, on that one, why don't you post that one to my video channel in Discord? Maybe a bit of both. Disco Stew, I thought of that. I thought of maybe doing a series on most days and then Saturday morning doing a one-off, kind of like I used to do my Friday night streams. So that might be what I do is 3 days in the week, do a series, and then 1 day in the week, do a one-off kind of stream. And I just can't say enough how much I love the Alpha and Bravo flight controls. I was told by many, many people, why you do this? Is that really what that says? Why you do this? I love that username. I love it. Which 4th generation fighters? Oh, Cappy Stick, I don't know. I'll have to look. Cappy Stick. I forget too, to be honest with you. I do good to remember my name on stream. So, Cappy Stick, by 4th generation, do you mean like a modern, like the F-16? Nice. I've got the F-22. Thank you, Speedy, for that. So I bought the F-22. Flying without name tags is kind of like watching fireflies with all the blinking lights. Disco Stew, that's funny. I bet it is. And we're now on live time, right? They're not live time, live weather now. Yeah, yep, live time, live weather. Bright and early in Alaska. So now we'll change our heading to the right. Just follow this valley on around. You may finally go see Maverick. I still haven't seen it, staff. Yes, Speedy, please do. Yes, yes. Even on live time, there's a lot of blinking. Oh, cool. Yeah, that'd be nice. I think Maverick's been gone out of our theater, though. I don't know when it's supposed to release on Apple, but I pre-ordered it. Yeah, Stephen took her breath away. So far, Fire Sandy, I think everyone's okay. Yeah, Master. So when it came into the theater, we were super busy. I can't remember what was going on the week that it released. Then the following week we were on vacation, and then by then it's gone out of the theater, I'm sure. But I did order it pre-release, so I'll just have to watch it once it's released on Apple, unfortunately. Oh, good deal, Cappy Stick. Cappy Stick, if you don't mind, if you can whisper them to me or DM me on Discord what you bought, because I know if you got it, they're good aircraft. Thank you, Speedy. I guess he really took the highway to the danger zone. Okay, I need to quit playing with my heading indicator here. I'm like, I got my plane flying every which way. Okay, I'm gonna hand fly for a little while. Oh, you just hit a huge updraft? Yeah, be careful with those. Dale picks, I've done one. I have not done one since then, though. I keep saying I'm gonna do more, but you know, I just really, really enjoy what I do right now. But I have not. Oh, Speedy, that would be amazing. Being able to fly with him in real life would be really, really cool. And we are going to have time to fly to Anchorage. I know that my flight plan ends. My flight plan ends at an airport. I can't remember the name of it, but we'll fly across the water over to Anchorage. We got time, or I have time anyways. Oh, Cappy Steak, don't do it here. Just do it in Discord. It's kind of funky whispering in Twitch. So just after stream or sometime, whenever you think about it, just post me a DM in Discord. That's a much easier way to do it anyways. That way I'll have a record of it. Yeah, thank you, Captain Stick. Usually if you whisper me on Twitch, once I read it, I'm probably going to forget about it. But on Discord, I'm on Discord a lot, multiple times a day. The airport is Beluga.
Roger.
Beluga Airport. Beluga Airport is the final airport, but then we'll fly over to Anchorage after that. Oh yeah, Muid, it's pretty awesome. VLZ, thank you for that sound alert. Still on your long flight, 283 kilometers to go. Nice, you're getting there. Watching a video by PGatcom. He's a person to watch for that. Not many videos. Covers the basics. Okay. Also, VatSim is doing Wings is doing a series for beginners. There was one. No, there is one, I think tomorrow. Tomorrow there is, or maybe it's today. No, it's tomorrow. There's one tomorrow, I'm pretty sure, but it's too late in the evening for me. But hopefully they'll do one more my time zone that I can join in on. You need to share some. Hey, Cyber Josie, how are you doing? Oh, Cyber Josie, I'm sorry to hear that, but I totally understand. You will no longer be accepting shoutouts. What if I shout you out anyways? Why doesn't the speed hold for the longitude? Oh, wow, that's interesting, Disco Stew. No, Cyber Josie, I totally understand. I'll try to remember to disable your shout out. I totally get it. No worries at all, though. But thank you for letting me know. Oh, you're deleting the streaming channel tonight. Are you still going to be doing your music, though? Because I really enjoy your music on YouTube. Okay, you are still going to be making music and not uploading it to YouTube. Well, I hate to hear that because I really enjoyed it. Okay, I totally understand. Oh, why doesn't the speed hold work for the longitude? All right, we are now out of the mountains. We're going to be flying the plains and the coast for a little while. Literally flying the plains. Flying the planes in the plains. Does that say Fifi pilot? Which I know the closer we get to Anchorage, the more we're going to see people who probably are not flying along with us. The rain in the plane stays mainly in the plane. Yes, it does. Oh, Anchorage was a zoo. Yeah, I figured the closer we get, the more people we're going to see that aren't, you know, flying along with us. So I got to be careful about who I claim. Got to be careful about who I claim as part of the community. Wow, that's a tough one for me to pronounce. Cash. I'll call you Cash if that's okay. Welcome in. Thank you for the follow. I really appreciate that. I struggle with usernames sometimes. Welcome in. How are you today? Thank you for the follow. I'm Scruffy Tam. And I'm a pilot, a general aviation pilot. Welcome in. So this next airport looks like it might be closed in real life. It's hard to tell. I'm just going to fly over this one. I won't be doing I might do a touch and go. I'm going to see what it looks like. Oh, that was close. Dale Pix, I wish I knew the answer to your question. I'm still kind of a noob to some of the autopilot stuff, so I don't know the answer to it. F-22 at 12 o'clock. Nice. There we go. Just had to get my plane trimmed out so I can fly it level and steady. Oh, Akash. Oh, Akash. Thank you so much, Akash. Thank you for being here. I appreciate that a lot. Thank you for the compliment. And wow, welcome in from India. Thank you so much for watching. I'm in the United States, in a state called South Carolina. Welcome in. Nice to have you here. Thank you for the follow also. And Akash, anytime you would like to fly along, everyone's always welcome to fly. So there's an open invitation for anyone to fly along. Most of these people are part of my community flying along with me. And if you would like to join us, feel free to join us. I'm going to check out this little airport, little coastside airport. 32. Yeah, someone asked me how far away I was. It is about 32 miles to Papa Alpha Bravo Golf. However, I'm going to continue over to Anchorage. So we got a little bit further to go, and I'm not sure how far away that is. Yeah, Neofly is pretty good. Yeah, Akash, please do. Anyone's welcome to fly along. Yes, BLZ, one day. It's okay. I totally understand, man. I was the same way, dude. I was the same way. I didn't know how much I would love flight simming until I bought it and actually started flying. From PABG to Anchorage, Prez, let's see if I can tell. It's gonna be, tell you what, let me just add it really quick. No, wait a minute. I'm flying way off course. Uh, 30 nautical miles. So from PABG to Anchorage is 30 miles. Not too far. Yeah, thank you, Muat. I didn't know you were already on it. Yes, the Cessna 172 is absolutely my favorite. Oh, Death Crow. Yeah, man, jump in, dude. Please do. We got about 60, a little over 60 nautical miles to go. And I'm fixing to do a touch and go also. Yeah, 60 total. A little more than 60, actually. But yeah, Captain Carlos, the Cessna 172 is my absolute favorite. I really know this plane well. And when Skipper Jeff came in and gave me the very near study level mod, it really like solidified my love for the 172 because now I can fly it in even more realism. It's amazing. You're trying to think what you want to fly. It is a tough choice. Infidel Fireman, what is happening, my dude? Dude, we got a lot. I'm just kidding. Infidel Fireman, how are you, my friend? Good to see you. Oh, you get to fly a 172 with your dad? Is your dad a pilot? Oh, the 170 or the Widgeon, either one would be amazing to fly. F-22 at 6 o'clock, 8,000 feet. No, 5,000. I'm really, really well, Infidel Fireman, really well. The flight's going fantastic, man. We got about 60 nautical miles to go before we're done. I'm gonna do a touch and go here. I'm still gonna fly by. I'm probably not gonna do, I may do a touch and go at that next airport. We'll see. Oh, Death Crow, that's awesome, man. The 247 is quite the plane to start. But once you get it, it's really not that bad. Been in Anchorage in the 70 ties with the tanker load of jet fuel in the, oh, nice. It was cold. Oh, very cool, Coconut. That's pretty interesting. Landing the F-16 at that gravel strip. That should be interesting also. All right. So again, this will just be a touch and go for me. Can't believe, yeah, I can't believe you made it either in an F-16 on gravel strip. Been using the 152 for NeoFly. It doesn't seem to have lights inside it unless you're missing something. So even the 172, this plane, if you hit Alt L, Alt Lima on your keyboard, it'll give you a flashlight, but that's pretty much it in this plane. Unless you have the study level, and then that's what allows all the other things to work like you saw. That's why my dome lights are working and why my lights are so bright on the dashboard. It's all the study level mod. You have streaming proof for posterity, for posterity. Awesome, man. Okay, Coconut, no problem, man. No problem. Yeah, it was nice having you fly along with me also. I appreciate it, man. Good to see you. And hope to see you next time. All right, again, this will just be a touch and go. Little wooded strip here. Wow, I'm doing some pretty good touch and goes. Oh, gotta switch to the Kodiak? Heck yeah. The Kodiak's a nice plane. All right, I'm gonna do a left pattern out. Thank you, Super Typhon. Dinner time, no problem, JP. Thank you so much for being here. Really nice to see you, my friend. What have we had here? Some sort of camp with a cell phone tower. That's pretty interesting.
First of all, I'm
Agent Wabbit, thank you for the follow.
what the scallop? I'm a goofy goober.
Okay, is that a paid add-on, and will it work with the 152? It is a JP. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for man. Thank you for flying along. And yeah, if you can make it. Oh no, dude. Yeah, if it's 2 a.m. Monday for you, that's okay. Just sleep. Get some sleep. I appreciate it though. Speedy, it is a paid add-on. Unfortunately, it's only for the 172 with gauges right now, and it's not even available yet to the public. It's I've got a streamers edition, pre-release edition. But Speedy, try hitting Alt L on your keyboard, or come up with a shortcut that'll be Alt L for you, and that should give you a flashlight that helps a lot. Oh yeah, Beelzy, you'll get there though. Agent Wabbit, heck yeah, motivating you for a flight sim stream. Do it. You got to do it, Agent Wabbit. You got to do it. So do you fly in Microsoft Flight Sim? You just haven't done a Flight Sim stream yet? Is that the deal? Oh, Speedy, I don't mind at all. That's what I want to be. I want to be someone that helps others. The last airport code was 5AKO. So this right here that you see on the upper right hand corner, that's the ICAO code for it, Texan. Right there. 5AKO. Oh, okay, Agent. I'm with you. I just gave you a follow, Agent Wabbit, so I can check out one of your streams one day. You're welcome, Texan. So I do have a Discord channel. If anyone would like to join, no requirement, of course, to join. And I'm on all the social medias as well. I've got a YouTube, TikTok, Discord, Facebook, Twitter. When I wake up, you know, I want to be the man that wakes up next to you. Oh my gosh, you got me. That's hilarious. You're on TikTok, you blame the girls at work because you're on it. I blame my daughter. I had no intention of going to TikTok, but you know, as a streamer, and this is good advice for any streamer. As a streamer, the more social media platforms that you're on and the more active you are on those platforms, the more your name gets out there. And if you can keep your streamer name the same across all those platforms, it's even better. So I was just really fortunate to have used Scruffy Tam for years on different platforms. And so once I started streaming as Scruffy Tam, I'm Scruffy Tam everywhere. Yeah, it's beautiful live time. Oh yeah, I mean, it's not for everybody, for sure. Once you turn on the battery, the two knobs to the left of the throttle control your instrument lights. Oh, did they really, Cappy Stick? That's good. Okay. So Speedy, Cappy Stick said that they should work for you in the default 172. I wasn't sure about that. Oh, I find myself wasting hours. Seriously. Wasting time on TikTok, but there's some pretty good stuff on TikTok. When you fly your Fire Sandy 2020, when you're in chat, your Fire Sandy 2023. Gotcha. Ace of Twigs, welcome in. Welcome in, Ace of Twigs. Thank you for that, dropping the bass. How are you doing? CIA Cowboy, what's up, dude? So CIA Cowboy is another flight sim streamer. Cap Seppi also, what's up, Cap Seppi? CIA Cowboy is a flight sim streamer and is really big on helping veterans. So actually yesterday in the mail, I mailed out my old yoke and throttle to CIA Cowboy so that he can use it on a streaming set, not a streaming setup, a flight sim setup that he uses to help veterans. I can't wait to see it. Yeah, there's a lot of streamers on today. There are a lot of streamers right now on, and I'm very thankful and blessed to have you guys on my channel. So thank you. Captain Seppi, how are you? Captain Seppi is another amazing flight sim streamer. Captain Seppi has probably the best flight sim setup of anyone I've ever seen, because his has motion controls as well. I mean, like he has a full motion sim setup. It's freaking awesome. Good to see you, Captain Seppi. I'm doing really well, Ace. Thank you for asking. Excuse me. Oh, that's okay, Cowboy. I know, man. I know you're busy. But yeah, please, I'd love to see some build shots and vids once you get it. And it should be there Monday. I checked tracking this morning. Speedy, check and make sure with the 172 you may be able to as well. So you got Starlink. First impressions are good, a little slow at night, but overall it's better than what you had. Oh, cool. What kind of speeds are you getting, Infinite Fireman? I do, Captain Carlos. I do use OBS. Yep. You have full motion as well. I didn't realize that. Oh yeah, the kids. So CIA Cowboy has full motion as well whenever his kids run by and grab the chair. That's funny. 184. Nice. You got to go, Ace. No problem, man. Hey, thank you for being here. I understand being busy. Life happens, man. So no problem. For however long you can stay, I appreciate it. Thank you. The 152 is the most realistic plane in Microsoft Flight Sim. Oh, nice. Captain Seppi. Cool. I look forward to your return, dude. I look forward to catching that. I may not be able to be in there long, but I will definitely jump in tomorrow, Captain Seppi. Look forward to it. You actually have 2 high-powered electric motors, 2 server power supplies, and a saber-tooth controller to set up a full motion base, but you don't know how to program it. Gotcha. You got everything but the knowledge. So today we are flying in Alaska. We're finishing up the Connections tour today. This will be the last flight of the Connections tour. We started out this tour in Vietnam, and we flew across the Pacific Ocean following the Pacific Rim all the way to Alaska, and we're going to be landing in Anchorage as our final destination. I'm learning Arduino. Arduino is really amazing. It's super intuitive and fairly easy to program, but I'll be taking some mechatronics classes starting in fall of next year. I'm doing my gen ed stuff, the English and math and all that good stuff right now, but then I'll be jumping in and taking some mechatronic classes, so I'll learn more about programming. Where am I flying tomorrow night? Infinite Fireman, I have no idea right now. I really don't know. I've got to come up with something. It's probably just going to be a one-off flight somewhere, just chilling out. But yeah, I'm not sure where, Infinite Fireman, at this point. That's what I'm going to do after stream's over. Look around, see where to fly, and I'll be posting it on Discord and, everywhere else. Oh, you just ordered an HDMI splitter so you can connect your HUD-OS keyboard, mouse, and wired headset to the Xbox. Cool. Cool. And CIA Cowboy, a pneumatic system would be really awesome. India. Nice. Okay. Cowboy, if you don't mind whispering that to me. So I don't even know what we're going to do for our next series of flights. I've got to figure that out too, but in between series, we'll just do some chill one-off flights somewhere. Oh, no problem, paparazzi. Dude, I totally get it. It's the weekend. A lot of people, are with family or whatever, or working. I totally understand. No worries at all, my friend. Just glad to have you here. Oh, okay. My vertical speed indicators tell me I'm a little too high. Oh, you getting ready to move after the sale of your house, dude? I don't envy you, paparazzi. I don't. You suggest flying the F-16 somewhere tomorrow night? Dude, I have never flown the F-16 from, well, I guess I have, but not in the proper way. No problem, Emperor Kool-Aid. I totally understand that. It's a dope jet. I bought the F-22. I've got the F-16. I have so many planes that I've never flown. I bought the F-22 and I haven't even flown it yet. So one more shout out for everybody that's here. We got Texan flying along, Death Crow, DCM, Disco Stew, Jerdot, Spider, Crunch, Fire Sandy, Moet, Whoosh Blammo, Blue Spear, Bash. Day 3, I'm not sure about Hope's in day 3. Momberry's with us, Cappy Stick's with us, Dancing Queen is with us, Blue Spear, Frick Brick, Cap Carlos are all with us today. Oh, the Alps. The Alps is a great idea. We flew in the Alps one time, but not much. Need graphics card advice. You have a 2070 Super and looking for a 3080 Ti for 900. Oh Lord, yeah. If anyone can help paparazzi, I have no idea. Oh, there's a good link for you right there. Thank you, Captain Seppi. Cappy Stick, was that question for me or for paparazzi? I'm sorry. Okay, Papa, thank you. I thought so. Just making sure. Flight is going really well, Fire Sandy. Going well for me, anyways. So once again, my flight plan, if you loaded in on the flight plan has us wrapping things up at Beluga, Papa Alpha Bravo Golf Airport that we're approaching, but that's not going to be the final airport of the day. We're actually going to fly over to Anchorage to wrap this up properly. Oh, nice, Fire Sandy. I'm glad you had a good flight. Air Ability's based at Black Bush Airport in the UK. Oh, nice. Just gave your skydivers the go ahead to jump. Agent Wabbit. Oh, okay. Oh, the Kodiak is a really, really nice. It's a very nice plane. I've got the Kodiak. It's been a long time since I've flown it, but I've got it. Okay, I'm going to step away, take a quick pee break before we turn to a heading of 74 degrees in just a couple miles. So I'll be right back. Be right back, y'all. All right, thank y'all for the flushes and the farts while I was going. So I do have several words that I call are Easter eggs that whenever you type the jelly. You thought it would make it easier to find if you were looking for, oh yeah, definitely, Speedy, thank you. I've got several words that if you type them in chat will trigger an audio response. I've had them there for quite some time. Some of them have not been discovered yet. There's one in particular that I'm really surprised no one has discovered yet, but I mean, I understand why, because we don't talk about it very much on stream. However, y'all know I wear mismatched socks, right? And when I'm streaming, usually when I'm streaming, I always wear a t-shirt. Every now and then I'll wear a button-up shirt, but normally, Texan, normally, cowboy, I'm gonna stop giving you points. Normally I'll wear a t-shirt, and then I've got these Under Armour basketball shorts I wear. I wear shorts because typically in real life, even if it's cold outside, I wear shorts. But the one word that would probably never get said, I can't think of a situation that would get said in chat, is pants. So pants is also another word that triggers an audio response.
These are not my pants. I don't know whose they are. They smell a lot like Bobby's, 'cause he likes to fart.
So now, Cold Fork, what's up, dude? How are you doing? Cold Fork is another flight sim streamer. Bonus points if anyone knows who that was singing. Bonus points to anybody who knows who the artist is that sang that song. See how Cowboy was. Some of my older friends may know who it was.
Hello.
Ashley, thank you for the lurk.
Lurking for.
Oh, you're down at JFK? Nice. No problem. Thank you for the lurk, Ashley. Good to see you. Always good to see you. Take care, Dolly Parton. They had a whole, so one of their albums They did a whole series just on pants. There was a bunch of songs just about pants. The King of Femboys. What's up? Thank you for the follow. Thank you for the follow, King. I appreciate that. Nope, not Wallen Jennings. Please do the Herbst maneuver. I have no idea what the Herbst maneuver is. Glenn Campbell, good guess, but no.
Scruffy10, show us those socks.
Infinite Fireman with the socks command. Thank you for that. Socks command. So on the right hand side, on the right foot, I've got my socks that were hand knitted by Kaharia's mom. Kaharia is in chat right now. Her mom, Kaharia is a streamer. Her mom saw one of my streams and wanted to send me some hand knitted socks. So I got a set of socks from Kaharia's mom from all the way from Austria, actually. And then on the left foot, black and white stripes. So stripes is the theme today. Those are my socks of the day. Sorry, King. Actually, it's not even a country star. So each one of their each one of their pants parodies is in a different style of music. So that was the country one. Yeah, of course. Please do, King. Go ahead. As long as it's clean, we're good. We're family friendly around here. Merle Haggard. It was not a country music star. This was a band.
These are not my pants. I don't know whose they are. They smell a lot like Bobby's.
Cause he likes to fart. It wasn't me either. Someone's Shazamming it right now. Oh, King! I know exactly what you're talking about now. So, Cowboy, did you know that, or you had to look it up? Gotcha. So yeah, it was a band called Five Iron Frenzy back in the 90s. They were a ska band. Those of y'all older guys will never remember the ska music, whatever you want to call it. So yeah, they were a ska band, a punk band, and they had a series of pants songs in different genres, and that was one of them. But yes, King, I know exactly what you're talking about now. That's actually, there was a military at an air show in, I think, Canada. There was a plane that was supposed to do that maneuver and actually ended up crashing because of that. They did it wrong, and they crashed because of it, if I'm not mistaken. Cap Seppi, the rock opera, nice. Ancient Rabbit, yeah, I was a huge ska fan. I used to love ska. Oh, sorry, Deathgrove. Be right back. Walking the dog, no problem. Just something. Oh yeah, nice. Deathgrove in the is that the what is that? What plane is that? Nice. Oh, the widgeon wire. Oh, I know why it's not showing. I don't have the widgeon. Tight Backhand, thank you for waking up. Good to be here. I mean, good to have you here. How you doing, Tight? Tight Backhand is another flight sim streamer. Partied a little bit too hard last night, but you made it. Thank you for being here, Tight. I appreciate you. So we got Texan flying along. Fire Sandy's here. Disco Stew's here. Cappy Stick. Jerdot. Sergeant Staff. Oh, Staff has made it too. Welcome in, Staff. Crunch. Captain Carlos, Bash. I'm not sure about Hoped. I don't know if Hope's with us or not. Whoosh Blammo, Dancing Queen, Momberry, Blue Spear, Death Crow. Got a lot of people flying along with me today. Thank you, everybody. You had way too much to drink yesterday. Oh, Paradox, how hot is it there? It's not too hot today here. It's only 81 right now. It's probably like super humid, but it's only 81. And so it may, Captain Seppi, when you said rock opera, what rock opera was it? I'm kind of curious about that. I might want to watch that. Or was it a... So I get a lot of questions about if my flaps are on, but my flaps are not engaged. It's just the way it looks with the reflection of the light. You're working so... Oh, gotcha. Dude, yeah, I bet it is hot. Full flaps free. Oh, yeah, to stay up with me? I'm sure. Oh, your cockpit cursor's working now that you've landed, Disco Stew? Oh, wow. What season is it for you guys now, Master Braytech? Also, I didn't realize that I had climbed so high. Yeah, who made my livery? Oh, it's winter time for you guys. Gotcha. So a guy named Ewald. I haven't seen Ewald around in a while on anyone's streams. I hope Ewald's all right. But yeah, Ewald created it, and then WB Sim modified it so that it would work with the very near study level mod that I have. But yeah, Ewald created it, but like I said, I haven't seen Ewald in a long time. "46 degrees? Oh, in the air. Okay, I was gonna say, if you were talking 46 degrees Celsius, that would be freaking hot. But Speedy, there are a lot of people out there that do liveries. I haven't taught myself how to do them yet. Oh, gotcha. Okay, thank you, Seppi. I didn't even realize that it was called a rock opera. That's interesting. Thank you for that. I didn't realize that that was what it was called. Thank you. That whole album was actually one of my favorite Five Iron Frenzy albums back in the day. But if you want a good laugh, listen to all of their pants songs. They're really hilarious. Not uncommon for some parts of Australia to reach 40 plus Celsius in the summer. 40 Celsius is hot. Hey, Jose, how are you doing? Welcome in. Yeah, Captain sent you with a beard of knowledge for sure. Oh yeah, Ewald made liveries for myself, for, I think he did some for Two-Tone Murphy. I know he did all of, why did my mind just leave me? Headed to the workshop for some TIG welding. Nice. You have a day like in some shells to build. Awesome. Hey, Captain Sippy, it's always a pleasure to have you here. Thank you so much for jumping in, saying hi, and helping out with your knowledge. I appreciate it. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Be safe. Buenos dias, Captain Jose. How are you doing? We were in Madrid, 42 to 40. Wow. That is hot, Prez. Shoney Gaming. So Ewald did all of Shoney Gaming's liveries, did Two Cats liveries, mine, I think, and I could be wrong, some of Two-Tone Murphy's and many others as well. Okay, Fire Sandy, you got to head out too. Thank you, Fire Sandy, for being here. Always good to see you. Thanks for flying along. What? Wow. This goes through. That's hot. Dang. All right, I'm going to fly directly into runway 07R. 07 Romeo will be a direct in. The luxury hell, yeah. Oh, there to dry heat, so isn't that bad, right? Although you do, you probably get dehydrated super quicker than you think you would be because of it. Ryan Joseph, thank you for the server post. Oh, I agree 100%, Speedy. It would be amazing if Fly Lilo had his own. Yes, I agree totally with that. So I see the runway. I'm going to fly into 07R, right, Romeo. I see the runway lights. And Ryan, we are actually coming up on our final airport of the day right now. Final approach. I'll be back tomorrow evening, Sunday evening, and we'll do some more flying somewhere. We're wrapping up the Connections tour right now. Yeah, Paradox, I wish I knew of someone. And there's someone in the community, I think it's Beginner Z, I think it is, who's a maker of liveries. But I haven't seen Beginners in a while either. So tomorrow evening we'll fly somewhere. I'm not really sure. This marks the end of the Connections tour. We started out this journey a long ways away over in Vietnam. It's been a couple months journey across the Pacific, over the Pacific Rim to make our way to Anchorage, but it's been awesome. Speaking of liveries, if you're interested in my liveries, they're available for free over on flightsim.to. Feel free to get them, fly with them whenever you'd like. Yeah, that would be awesome, Speedy. Oh, please post the link. Leon, let me type it in really quick. Oh, that would be cool, Paradox, to have it for the C-17. So actually, all you have to do is type the word livery in chat, and it'll give you the link. But there's the link right there. It's on flightsim.to. You can always just Google the word Scruffy Tam. I am all over the internet. There should be about 5 pages of Scruffy Tam stuff out there. You're welcome. So if you ever want to find my socials or, you know, anything like that. I'm out there. All right, we're on final for a straight in to runway 07R at Papa Alpha November Charlie. This is Stevens Anchorage International Airport. Watch you fail. Watch me fail. Watch me fail, staff. It's been a beautiful series. I've really enjoyed this series. Excuse me. So if you have any suggestions on the next series or something like that, Jen. Jennerman, how are you doing, TJ? TJ, welcome in, TJ. How are you doing? Thank you for that follow. I hope it's okay to call you TJ, or you tell me, what would you like me to call you? Good to have you. Thank you for that follow. Welcome on in. I'm Scruffy Tam. I'm a longtime gamer. I've been streaming since September of 2020, and I've been a flight simmer since September of 2021. Welcome on in. A racetrack tour, that would be pretty cool, Paradox. There's actually a guy that's in the community that does custom racetracks in Microsoft Flight Sim, does racetrack scenery. Yeah, that's awesome, Speedy. I will, I'll do that, man. If I see Ewald, I will definitely do that. Whenever you fly next, you'll fly a freighter 737 from your V8 to transport the planes. Nice, Snackless. That'll be awesome. Snackless is going to carry all my planes to our next place. Massive Simulations, what is going on? How are you doing? G'day, mate. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Thank you for the first time chat. How's things going for you? Oh, that'll be great, DH Paradox. If you can do that, that'd be awesome. Oh no, the parking brake was on, staff. How did that go for you? Did it drift? I am way low. I am way low. I'm not J-Lo, I'm way low. Oh, the correct runway is 15. Oh, you know what? You're right. The correct runway is 15. Because the wind is blowing directly down 15. I'm gonna, well, it's too late. I'm already here. Nice, very nice landing there. Oh, good brother, just had a group flight into the newly released Belfast airport. Oh, nice. Where's the Belfast airport available at? Is it in the marketplace, or is it on flightsim.to, or where is it? Thank you. Paradox, what airport is that? I think I have. That's the one where you have to fly over a hill and back down. It's a landing challenge. Is that right? Oh, from Orbix Direct. Nice. Yeah, please do. Oh, I was about to get back in the air. I was going so fast. Sheesh. Slow down there, Scruff. Slow down. Yeah, Super, I was thinking about that, actually. I was thinking about that. I was looking to see who all's flight simming, and it's, yeah, it looks like it's going to be, my buddy, Captain Arash. You going to try it again? Nice. Oh, St. Martin Islands. Prez, are you in my Discord? Prez, if you're in my Discord, post that to my Discord as a reminder. Oh, that's St. Martin, isn't it? I'm pretty sure that's in St. Martin. Yeah, thank you. Okay, I have no idea what I'm doing right now. I'm just haphazardly taxiing all over the place. Let me get over here where everybody else is, and then we'll get a group shot. Yeah, I thought it was St. Martin. What taxiway? I'm making my own taxiways around this place. Yeah, no problem. Massive Sim. Dude, I totally get it. I'm wrapping things up right now anyways. I'll be back tomorrow night. Tomorrow evening, Eastern Standard Time at 8 p.m. We'll fly for a few hours somewhere. But thank you, Massive. Thank you for being here. I appreciate that first time chat. I'll have to give you a follow so I can check out one of your streams sometime as well. Which Discord channel? Suggestions. I think I've got a flight suggestions channel, I think. Oh, you're in Melbourne. Oh, wow. Yeah, that is really early for you. Thank you, Massive Sim. I appreciate that. Let me go ahead and throw you a follow really quick so I can check out one of yours sometime. There we go. Yeah, there you go. Thank you. Please do. Please do. Okay, I'm going to cross over the runway. Cheers, mate. Yeah, take care, man. Thank you. Thank you for being here. Good Lord. I am like just all over the place. The airport's calling me. Cut through the grass. They told me to get off the runway. Massive Sim, thank you for the follow, dude. Massive Sim, thank you so much for that follow. I appreciate that. Oh no, you still crash, Staff? All right, I think I'm just gonna post up right here. I'm off the runway. Where's the parking area? Oh, it's right up here. Okay. I know, right, Master? Oh, thank you, Skipper Jeff. You just come here to listen to the stream for the music and the what? Yes. So Skipper Jeff is the brains, one of the brains behind the very near study level 172 that I've been flying. All right, we're gonna come up here to the parking area, and then we'll park. And let me get some screenshots. Yeah, I hope they're not here today, staff. The FAA, excuse me, followed last night. Although I know they're really not the FAA. That's probably the longest taxi I have ever done. Okay, I'm gonna call it right here. You have the wings up. You didn't crash at all. What crash? You didn't see a crash. All right, let me get some screenshots really quick. Yeah, I like all different styles and stuff of music. So I have on my playlist, you'll hear all sorts of different music. You know what? I'm going to change the time of day really quick, just so we can get a really beautiful background as well. Let's see here. Should I go sunset? Yeah, that's pretty nice. We'll go with that. You got to do a Cobra at Mach 10. All right. Yeah, your Kodiak shows us a Kodiak because I've got one. I might get grounded for sure. For sure. All right, everybody. This wraps up the Connections Tour. This wraps up my stream for today. I'll be back tomorrow night. It's going to be a mystery stream. Oh, the SR-71, dude. SR-71 is so freaking sweet. Oh man. So Okandu is streaming, and Okandu is doing a 1-year celebration stream. Yeah, so Okandu is doing a 1-year anniversary stream. I think I'll raid Okandu today. I mean, I was going to do Captain Arash, but Okandu's a great friend, and he's celebrating 1 year of streaming. So let's give him a massive raid. And then if y'all want to go over to Arash, that's fine as well. Let's give him a raid. Give me just a minute. There we go. So I got the raid started. Let me give the raid messages. If you're a sub, this is your raid message. If you're not a sub, subs are always appreciated, never expected. This is your raid message. The second raid message is yours if you're not a sub. Massive Simulations, thank you for the follow. TJ, thank you for the follow. King of Femboys, thank you for the follow. Agent Wabbit, thank you for the follow. Akash, thank you for the follow. Also, Ariel A Guy, thank you for the follow. Nova Wing, thank you for the amazing raid. I appreciate that, for trusting your community with me. I really do appreciate that. Remix Reviews, thank you for the follow. LD, thank you for the follow. Shamu with the follow. R Start also with the follow as well. Y'all have a great day. I wish you happy flying, happy landings. Let's hang on a minute. Okay. See you tomorrow evening. Someone doing donuts in a Kodiak down there. See you tomorrow evening. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Be safe, be kind. See you tomorrow. Y'all take care. Let's get this raid started right now. Take care, everybody.